Hello, hello, hello. Today is July 9th, 2023. Right now it's 8:43 p.m. So, so FanCon lasted about 3.5 hours. And they said the same thing yesterday when they did their YouTube live. It was like 3.5 hours. So, pretty good, pretty good. I'm here to debrief about it, saying how I felt about it and how you guys felt about it. And we're just gonna chat like that. And I'm wearing white because the dress code today was white. So that's why I look this way. And since I'm wearing something like this, I'm like, I should probably put on makeup. And so here I am, why I look this way. So that's that. Um, yeah, and then I'm kind of like talking with someone on my phone that's like shopping related. So if you see me do something, don't worry about that. Um, yeah, I would just I don't want to like debrief like immediately. So I'm thinking let's just I don't know. Let's just chat a little first. Um, well, actually today I don't feel super great. Actually, I don't know. So like I kind of woke up on the wrong side of the bed basically. So I wake up and I was looking at my phone and there were like things I had to deal with and I'm just like and so I dealt with those things right when I woke up, and then after I dealt with those things I just didn't really feel good for the rest of the day. So even until right now, and then even when I was watching FanCon, I'm just like I'm not really in the best condition right now, but I'm okay. I just stayed home all day, thank goodness, so it's not too bad. But just things happen all the time, and so that was just, what can we do? Yeah. So anyway, so that's why I think, like, what's the word? Like how I talk today is like, I don't know, not too normal. Yeah, because I'm still like not in great condition yet, but I'm okay. I still enjoyed FanCon, of course. I did. And I have lots of things to say about it, but I do think I'm gonna be kind of brief since my condition today is like not what's the word? I'm not 100% today, but I'm still here because I need to talk about it. So like just FYI, I'm not forcing myself to do this. I really need to talk about this. I'm just this kind of person, but I do want to keep it brief so that I can just recover as best as possible. Hi guys, Fatine, long time no see. How are you? Been a while. Did you watch FanCon? So if you guys like watched FanCon or didn't watch FanCon, let me know so I know for reference. Or if you guys like were able to follow it through like Twitter, or like someone like spoiled everything. If you guys know everything already, let me know. But yeah, but I think regardless, I'll still like summarize for you guys what happened and everything. And yeah, Fatine, you just asked me probably when I was talking about it. Yeah, so today I'm not in great condition, sadly. Like it's just yeah, I just woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning, basically. Just this morning, I had to deal with some stuff, and then then FanCon started at 5 p.m. and I still didn't really like feel better by 5 p.m. and now it's like almost 9 p.m. So I'm just not in best condition, but I'm fine. I am okay. It's just mentally exhausted. That's how I'm feeling right now. But I'm okay. That's most important. Yeah. Sarah, stop it. But thank you, girlfriend. Hi. And yeah, you guys asking me how am I like right when I think I was talking about. So I'm fine. I'm fine. Just like, I keep doing this to my head because I'm like a little bit of a headache. It's not too bad, but it's just still there because just the mental stress I dealt with like gives me a headache, but I'm okay. I'm okay. I just need a what's the word? I don't know. I just need to relax. That's number one. I just need to relax. But then talking with you guys, I think will relax me. So that's why I'm doing this. So again, don't worry about it. yeah. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So that's all good. How are you guys doing? No, not enough about me. How are you guys doing? Um, Sarah says, "Don't be sad. Don't be sad. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, just today just didn't didn't start out great for me. That's all. But I'm fine. But also yesterday, was the first day of FanCon, and I had to avoid everything to not be spoiled. So actually, I was like really kind of stressed out on Saturday too, because it was so hard trying to avoid everything to not be spoiled. So that was actually really hard on me. So actually, all weekend I technically was not feeling great. Technically, yeah. So yeah, guys, just can I tell you guys about that story of like how I was yesterday to try to avoid all the spoilers? Yeah, it was pretty exhausting, and so yeah, I'm getting a headache just thinking about it. So yeah. So actually, this is probably accumulation from Saturday as well, but it's all good. It's all good. You guys are like my therapy session. I'll just tell you guys all about it and I'll feel okay. I'll feel okay. It's all good. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, but watching FanCon, it just ended like 20 minutes ago. It was good. It was good. I have lots of thoughts about it. And yeah, and if you guys know what happened on Saturday, finally, please, you guys need to tell me. I mean, what are the different things that happened on Saturday? So we gotta talk all about it. So let's get into it. Yeah, Sarah, don't worry about it. She says, hope I'll get better soon. I will. Just overall was a exhausting weekend, starting with Saturday, and then today I had to deal with stressful stuff. So no worries. You guys will help me feel better. And yeah, let's just talk about Monster X. Yeah, and like, yeah, see, I already feel better just even saying let's talk about Monster X. So yeah, so we're just gonna talk about it, and then yeah, and everything, yeah, it's gonna be good. Yeah. Gian's undercut high again. And Sarah, no worries, you didn't watch FanCon, but can I assume you've been spoiled already from social media and stuff? But yeah, feel free to let me know how much you know or how much you want to know. I can answer. What did I just say? I can answer. I can answer for you. All okay. All right, no worries. Mm-mm-mm. Fatine says she was updated about FanCon on Twitter. Awesome. Like, you can basically know everything from Twitter. That's why I had to avoid it ever since Friday. People were already spoiling starting Friday, and I'm just like, okay, yeah, all weekend I have to avoid all social media until I watch the concert today. So finally, I'm just so relieved as well. I'm feeling that relief. Like, after now I finish watching FanCon, I know everything. I don't have to avoid social media anymore. So yeah, it's all good. And also, yeah, I did not feel like fixing my hair. So I hope you guys please just don't. Anyways, so I do feel some relief after watching it now. And yeah, let's talk about it. Like, no spoilers are needed because everything is out in the open now. So yeah, finally, let's talk about it. Hi Unico, what's up? They sang Baby on Saturday. I was wondering why didn't they sing it today? Okay, interesting. So they sang Bebe on Saturday. Then what were the new songs that they sang today then? Yeah. Guys, update me about that. Really? You would think Bebe they would sing on both days. I'm shocked they only wanted to sing it on Saturday. What? Wow, I'm really shocked about that. Ganzonica says, I'm also hoping to get update about Saturday since I didn't want to get spoiled and avoid. You guys also feel the same as me? Yeah. It's just, yeah, I personally really like to see a concert when I don't know what's gonna happen, because if I know what's gonna happen, it doesn't make me fully enjoy it, and so so if you guys were the same, but wasn't it, I don't know, I don't know if you guys are the same as me, but it was really hard for me all weekend to avoid social media. So if you guys want to talk to me about your struggles too, feel free to. Fatine says, thanks to all the Moonbiz at FanCon, they keep updated whenever things happen at FanCon. I appreciate that, but I appreciate it, but also that's why I had to cut off social media all weekend. But yeah, I do appreciate it, of course. Yeah. Unica says she loved the live performance of Kiss Her Death. Yes, indeed. Honey spoiled that on M Countdown, but it wasn't like 100%. For me personally, I don't believe anything to be 100% unless it's like super clear. And so that dance move, like, I could only think it must be Kiss Or Death, but didn't want to know, so I felt like I wasn't technically spoiled because it doesn't feel like 100%, but still it made me excited if we were going to see Kiss Or Death, right? So I was still like in mystery, so I still appreciate that. But then when fans were tweeting things that was 100% confirmed they're going to perform it, that's when I'm like, no, I have to avoid social media. And so that's That's when I started. And so I can tell you guys what were the songs that I was already spoiled up, but I will say that yeah, we'll talk about everything in 1 second. Unico says there were songs they sang that she didn't hear or was familiar with. They sang a lot of old songs. So I don't know what's considered old, but they sang songs like their second or third albums. I think so. They sang lots of old songs. I mean, they even did Trespass, which is their debut song. But I thought it was interesting, but also I think made sense since Shonu is not in a lot of the new songs and they couldn't really it doesn't really make sense to have so many new songs, which is like a lot harder for him to prepare. But instead, yeah, they sang a lot of old songs, which are songs that Shonu is already in and he's already familiar with. So I do feel like that's why they sang more old songs than new songs. But I felt like the way they split it was pretty good. I felt like it. We did see Shonu perform some new songs, which I thought, yeah, I thought was let's talk about it in 1 second. So Unico, if you don't know some of those songs, go listen to more of their old albums, and then once you get to it in their old albums, you'll be like, oh, that was from FanCon. And so I really suggest go listen to their old stuff, and then you'll be familiar with it. Fatine says, I thought they will sing Queen because someone mentioned it. Wow. So someone mentioned it, or does someone say they heard them rehearse Queen? So was that just I don't know, just rumors spreading, I guess. So Queen, the last and first time, the last and first time they performed it was at third FanCon. I feel pretty sure it was third. I feel pretty sure because I went to that one in person. I feel pretty sure it was third. And so, yeah, that was the first time we heard Queen. And then so far, that's the last time we ever heard them perform Queen. And yeah, so this was like 2019. So, I mean, would be amazing if they perform Queen again. But I think, I don't know. I think the next time, if they do want to bring back Queen, it should be for a full-on concert, not for FanCon. That's my opinion. I mean, they already performed it at FanCon once. So I'm thinking, yeah, if they were to do it again, it should be for a concert. But guys, I don't think they're going to do a concert again anytime soon. We'll talk about that later. One thing at a time. Yeah, here I was thinking we got to be brief about this debrief. Of course not. So we'll just go with the flow as always. I lost my spot here. Okay. Unico says it was the last song last night. They sang "Beside You" song tonight. Huh? Okay, Unico, correct me if I'm wrong. So Bebe was the last song they performed yesterday, and then today, By My Side. I assume that's what you mean. So By My Side was the last song performed today. So is that what you're telling me? By My Side was not the last song performed yesterday? Are you kidding me? Really? Okay. Yeah. So Unico, confirm with me on that if I understood that correctly. Unico says, I should have known Minhyuk was there tonight. Yeah, I wanted to believe he would, right? I wanted to believe. And so I was happy that he was there tonight. So yeah, that was very nice. I believe Minhyuk was not there yesterday, but anyone out there, correct me if I'm wrong. Lulu, are you feeling okay? Because you have to wake up so early, or how you feeling, girlfriend? Lulu says, I was pleasantly surprised to hear so many OT7 songs. 1 second on that. And then she says she loved the Hyungwon tracks with OT5, V2. Huh? What does V2 mean? Especially Lone Ranger. She loved all the new songs with Shonu singing Minhyuk's part. We'll talk about that in 1 second. Unico says, I kept wondering why the fans kept chanting his name. Minhyuk, so I think it's just they just wanted like to show Minhyuk, or they wanted Minhyuk to do something. I think that was mainly why they chanted his name. Like, they cheered for him to do the 사랑한다, I love you, Monbebe chant. As always, his voice can carry within a big stadium. I mean, wait, that's not a stadium, just a venue. Yeah. Okay, so anyways, yeah. So yeah, his voice can carry in that big venue. Good for him. Yeah. Minhyuk was so tanned. I want to keep calling him our cute little potato. When he first shaved his head, he called himself a potato. But yeah, 3 months later, he is such a crisp, tanned, cute little tomato. What did I just call him? Sorry, guys, I'm out of it. Potato. He does not look like a tomato. I'm sorry. He looks like a potato. So I thought it was very nice to see him. And yeah, he looks great. He's doing fine in the army. Can you believe yeah, it's been 3 months, but he looks great. He's a like cute little potato. All good. So yeah, so I thought that was nice. 15 says they sang old B-side songs. It reminds me about their old tours. Let's talk about them 1 second. Yeah, Lost in the Dream. Yes, yes. And Minhyuk seems bigger. I mean, Gian said this in a bubble light. Yeah, he did. He said this in a bubble light that Minhyuk has more muscles than Gihyun himself. And I'm like, that's saying a lot because Minhyuk usually was a little twig. And so yeah, so he even has more muscles than Gihyun, but surely Gihyun can catch up to him later. But yeah. Very exciting. Yeah. If you want me to see the things you sent me, like, yeah, let me know. Let me know. Okay. Unico says I stayed up all night. She didn't sleep yet. Okay, girlfriend. And yeah, she nodded off a couple times. I mean, guys, I commend you guys. How can you do this with the crazy time zones you're in? But as at least you guys, I hope you guys get the replay next month because I think that time should be better for you guys' time zone. So yeah, like for me too. Like since today, I was like, yeah, really out of it. I'm like, yeah, it's okay since I have the replay next month. I can enjoy the replay at that time, and so yeah, so even me too. Yeah, I've been out of it, so. Yeah, so during the replay, maybe we can like hang out together. But I'm still thinking about it, so we'll talk about it next time. Lulu says the most surprising thing I heard was because of you. You were most surprised with that? Okay. Yeah, 15. You know about the third fan con? Yeah. That was the first and so far last time we've heard Queen. Yeah. Unica says I thought it was called Beside You. They have a song called Beside You. That's in their English album, if I remember correctly. Yeah. So the song they sang today, the last song is called By My Side. It's from the Shootout album. So if you want to go check it out in their Shootout album. Yeah. Hi, Delarian. What's up, girlfriend? She felt Gian was saying goodbye before his service. Let's talk about that in 1 second. 1 second, girlfriend. FYI, yeah, for anyone that didn't see FanCon, they did not mention anything about military service. So that's that. If they did, I would have been crying right now. Okay, but they didn't. But yeah, Delarian, let's talk about our like intuition stuff in 1 second. Unica says Bebe was performed on that floating stage. Really? Yeah. So that floating stage they only did for the final song. So interesting. Yeah. So they said that today. They said that today is that the songs they're performing on Sunday, today is different than how it was yesterday. And I'm like, really? And so I'm very curious what were the different songs. And so Bebe, yeah, for some reason they wanted Bebe to be the last song yesterday. I'm very curious why. Very curious. But also why they didn't want to do By My Side on both days. I'm so curious about that. Wow. Lulu says you have not slept at all, guys. my heart breaks for you guys. Like I totally understand. Given I was just in the USA recently, like even though I was not watching concerts, when I was in the USA, I was like still like I could not catch up with all the K-pop stuff that was happening while I was in the USA. So I commend you guys. Like I'm not able to do it, not even to like watch a concert in the middle of the night. So I just really commend you guys. So go get some sleep. You guys don't have to talk with me if you're like zoning out. We could talk about it next time. And so yeah, if you guys need to sleep, go ahead and sleep. Okay, guys, just yeah, everyone. Take care of yourself is more important, okay? Okay, did I skip some comments? I most likely did. So if I skip your comments, let me know too, because I'm so out of it. So Fatine says, when they sang "Oh My heart stopped a bit yesterday. She misses the old times." I feel you. Yeah. Oh My is one of my favorite songs by them. And yeah, I was wondering if they were gonna perform it because Gian like danced to Oh My during the video insert, if you guys know what I'm talking about. Like yeah. So I was like, are they gonna perform Oh My today? And they did. But yeah, let's talk about that 1 second. Unica says Minhyuk looks like a man instead of a boy now. He looks like a manly man, cute little potato. Yes. Fatine says, yeah, Bibbit was the closing song for yesterday. Okay, that's what I read. Okay, again, I'm losing my mind. Okay, so now I think I'm up to speed. Gianzanika says, I really love to see them perform older songs, and of course, Lost in the Dream was one of the highlights for her. Awesome, awesome. Unico says they changed Deny and Breathe. What? What they did Deny and Breathe yesterday because of you and Roller Coaster today? What? What? I'm shocked. Wow, really? And then Fallen was added to the set list today, but they didn't perform Fallen yesterday. I am what? I am so shocked. So Unico, I don't know what you're sending me, but yeah, just comment to me here if you wanted to see anything. Wow. What? That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, 1 second. MX is live right now. Why are they so early? 1 second. 1 second. Thank you for tagging me. Otherwise, that wouldn't have caught my eye. 1 second. Here they are. Hello. Okay, let's watch this together, and I can translate along the way. What did Kion do? He's fine. Of course, it hurts, but he's fine. Okay. What? We already saw it, and then just they're like, yeah, you can show it again. I'm like, okay. Okay, so apparently Shonu didn't show his abs yesterday, so that's why he's showing it today. I hope I heard that correctly. Yeah, just talking about Anton. So starting with Hyungwon. Hmm. It's their ninth year. Yeah. Huh? No, it's their ninth year. Yeah, yeah. He's like, is it the ninth year, the eighth year? didn't say anything that's like I'll summarize later. Mm. Tony said, "Don't cry," but Honey's like, "I'm not." Mm. All right. So let me summarize. But yeah, nothing like nothing. What's the word? They didn't really say anything that's like, like they basically just said like so many normal things, like, thank you everyone for coming, and like being able to like see everyone's faces, just blah blah blah. Thanks everyone, and then they mention a lot of like, next time, with all six of us with Minhyuk, hope that we can do this again, and with Minhyuk next time. And for some reason I can't really remember Shonu and Juhan, but I'll briefly rewatch it. And then I remember Gian was saying how like it's been a really long time since he like danced this hard, on stage like that, but he like had no regrets of anything, of a fan con, preparing it and doing it, stuff like that, and just very happy about it. Oh yeah, yeah, Juhan said that he was very happy. And yeah, and they mentioned this at during their ending speeches, but they mention it here again that they don't know when's the next time they will perform together again. So I'm interpreting it as they don't know when, as a group, they can perform a concert again, because some of them need to go to the military soon. So I feel like every time when they say that, it's the feeling of, yeah, this possibly is the last time for a Monster X concert, even though Minhyuk is in the military, but like Monster X related, like as a group thing. And then from now on, like the concerts, we have IM concert coming up later, and Tall Boys unit gonna do some stuff later. So yeah, so it just feels like, it's just gonna be all separated, but it's just the last time we'll see them as a group, it feels like. So yeah, they're saying like that. And then let me re-listen like anything from Shonu and Juhan. Yeah, yeah. Hyungwon speech, just saying, yeah, just very, very thankful, yeah, able to see everyone. Yeah, just like, yeah, we worked hard, and yeah, look forward to our other stuff later. Yeah. Yeah, hoping like to do it again, like next time, like the same energy, this same like feeling and stuff. And then after they finished going one by one, then they commented about the dress code today, which is wearing white. And it was inspired because of the song Hayan Sonya, which literally translates to white girl, the color white, not the ethnicity. Okay, so like the color white, like her personality is white. So yeah, it's just yeah, but it literally translates to white girl, but the English the title is Pure Love, right? And so anyways, but since that song title, it has the word white in it, so that's why, wearing white, and we're females, and so that's why they had that dress code, blah blah. That's why they had that dress code. But they also just said to us that it was Minhyuk's idea. So it was Minhyuk's idea to have the dress code white today. So I thought that was very nice that it was his idea. And they said that they were really surprised that many people dressed white today. So I guess they weren't expecting everyone to take it so seriously. I guess with like they were surprised that, yeah, almost everyone was wearing white, and it was nice seeing, yeah, just everyone in white while singing the ending song. And they were surprised as well that even Minhyuk was wearing white today. And then yeah, so I thought that was a funny thing they said. Oh yeah, yeah. And then they said they read a comment of because the concert just ended 45 minutes ago. So I was honestly surprised they came live so soon, because yesterday they came live super late. Maybe because they were preparing their merch, maybe, but yeah, but they came very very late last night, and so I assumed, yeah, they wouldn't have the live so soon. But yeah, but they did. And so they read comments during the live that Monbebes or like, they're taking the subway home and they see people who are dressed in white and looking at their phones, and like they're thinking they're most likely a monbib. And then so they're like, yeah, don't be embarrassed, don't be shy, do like the monster X sign with them, and yeah, chat with them, meet with them, like fangirl with them or something. And so I thought that was funny for them to say that. But personally, for me, if I would not do that. So I'm just this kind of person. Like, yeah, sure, I'll be like, yo, you're a monbib. It's like, me too. I'm a monbib, but I don't want to. I'm not a fan of small talk. So like, I wouldn't want to, like, yeah, I wouldn't want to chat with them. And so I'm just like, yeah. So I personally would not do that. But I thought it was cute. Yeah, them saying like, don't be embarrassed or shy, but whatever. Um, yeah, 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 and that's it. That's it. Okay, okay, so that was fun though. Okay, I need to find you guys again 1 second. Yeah, but yeah, nothing sad, right? Nothing sad, but I need to tell you guys my feelings while I was watching it though. And so I don't know how brief this will be. I can't believe it's been 37 minutes. Okay, but okay, I'll just do my best, and you guys as well. Like, no, I want you guys to comment as much as you want, but I think for me personally, yeah, I'll just be brief. But if I do skip a comment that if I do skip a comment and you guys wanted me to read that comment, please let me know, because most likely, yeah, I might what's the word, I might, because I'm so out of it, I might skip comments. Also 1 second, I do need to message this person. This is I need to, yeah, because I don't want her waiting for my response. So 1 second. Um, oh no, the app is being weird. 1 second. But yeah, leave your thoughts now while I'm doing this. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Oh my gosh, what is going on? Okay, I don't know if it's my phone or it's the app, but okay. So while you guys wait for me, I just feel weird for you guys to wait for me in silence. How about we listen to Bebe, since we didn't hear that today? So let me turn that on and I'll be right back. 하루 종일 마냥 걷다가 잠시 너를 떠올려 그러다 또 너의 얼굴에 환한 미소를 짓고 너의 시간에도 내가 있었음 하고는 또 지난 추억들을 끌려 You 정말 좋아했던 You 따스했던 네손 You 하나가 모두 You 가끔 애매하던 빛을 떠나도 Always be with you 너의 옆에 있을게 baby Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday 또 너를 사랑하고 이렇게 서로를 배워가며 Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday 여기 always 24/7 I love you baby. Okay, yeah, I just finished messaging her, and then I told her like I'll respond to you later. So we're all good. We're all good. Okay, no more pauses. Okay, yeah. Just oh my gosh, just I'm still not in great condition. So yeah, if you guys see me like I don't know, showing that I'm tired, because I am tired, but I'm fine. But I'm fine because yeah, I still really want to talk with you guys. Okay, let's go. Um um Okay, so this is where I left off. So Gian Zonica says, I was so excited to see Kiss or Death, but I was a bit disappointed that the camera almost never showed what I consider one of the killing parts of the choreo, where they touched their lips. Oh, I didn't realize that. Did they not do a close-up of that? I thought they did, but again, I was out of it. I can't remember. Disappointing. Okay, disappointing if they didn't catch that. Um, the camera always showed them from far away, except for once or twice at the end. I see, I see. Yeah, yeah. So I thought they did at least once or twice, and so yeah, but you weren't satisfied. It's okay. It's okay. What can we do? Surely people have fan cams, so I suggest find fan cams for it, and those are possibly better to look at. It's okay. Yeah. Um. 15 says no more Maltese Minhyuk. Minhyuk already a Korean Shepherd. Yeah, yeah, no Maltese. He's a full-on Korean German Shepherd. Yeah, yeah. But then you said Korean. Yeah, yeah. So like, let's call it Korean Shepherd, or what's another one? Like a Great Dane, maybe. What's another one? Or maybe he's more like a Bloodhound. Yeah, yeah. He's, that's what happens after you come back from the military. I mean, look at Shanu. He is at his best body, right? But like, I don't know what he's been doing, but yeah, he said like, this is like his his best condition. And so yeah, so interesting, right? And then who knows what's gonna happen to Wano once he comes back. Yeah, so interesting. Yeah. Ganzonica says, by the way, I finally got my light stick to work properly. I was thinking about it when I was using my light stick today. So I was thinking, man, I hope the other guys are okay. Because yeah, my light stick still works fine when I use the app. So I'm glad you got it to work today and you loved all the different colors. Happy to hear. Wow, wow, wow. So maybe they improved on the app by now. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. That's really great to hear. Lulu says, when Gion was speaking, I was so worried he was going to drop something that was going to wreck a lot of people, but relieved he didn't. Yeah, I'm always prepared, girlfriend. I'm always prepared. But I feel like Gihyun wouldn't, I feel like he wouldn't do that, to like drop the mood of the whole event, I had a feeling he wouldn't do that. But the thing is, he prefers to announce things first before Starship does. I feel like he usually likes to do that. But yeah, but I'm thinking, yeah, he didn't think FanCon was the right time. Yeah, and I think so too. But the way they were talking was kind of like hinting a little bit. You guys feel me? You guys feel me? So yeah, I had a feeling. Unico says, I felt Guillaume's last speech was his last goodbye to us at a concert. Maybe that could have been his last concert in Monster X before enlisting. It could be. And maybe even for Hyungwon too. I don't know. Right? I mean, he could still do Tall Boys unit, but I mean, concert as Monster X, we don't know. Yeah. Yeah, Ganzonica, again, thank you for tagging me. Otherwise, I would not have seen that in time. And also because I did not even see or hear the notification to my phone. Yeah. And so anyways, thank you for telling me. And so I caught it right in the beginning. So thanks, girlfriend. 15 says, they didn't mention enlistment today. That's right, because they will enlist next year, maybe? Since the age system changed? Well, okay, so the age system changing in Korea is not too serious. So it's like it mainly affects like with school, like when do you enter school, and affecting like legal documents, and I think like hospital stuff, they need to know what is like your, but they always for hospital they've always done that age. Never mind. So yeah, so more like for like legal aspect. That's why they had this law put in, because legally and like for school and stuff, the real age that you are is most important. But culturally, I don't think people will change that quickly. Even my mom told me, I'm still gonna talk in Korean age, and I'm like, yeah, I think that makes sense, because it's hard to believe that the millions of people in Korea can all agree and just change overnight that we're not gonna use the Korean age system anymore. So maybe after a few generations, they will stop using the Korean age, but I don't know. It's very convenient using the Korean age because of the language Koreans use. So yeah, so that's my personal opinion. I just don't see it changing culturally, but then legally it is changed. And so with the military though, it's very confusing to me, because why suddenly singers who are born 1994 had to enlist very quickly a few months ago? I don't know. And then here we have Gion, who's born 1993. He still is not going super soon. But how come people born 1994, they suddenly had to go? Like, they couldn't delay it anymore. They had to go at that time. So I don't know. And then it's still a question to me why Minhyuk, who's 93, had to enlist in April. Like, why couldn't he delay it even more, like how Gihyun is doing right now? What's going on? So yeah, I don't think too much that the Korean age system is what's affecting their military enlistment. It's just every person is really, really unique and weird. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. And so yeah, so I just suggest don't think too much about it. If they do enlist next year, I mean that's pretty crazy. Honestly, that's pretty crazy. So for now, I really want to believe they will enlist this year because everyone who's 93, 94, even 95 are enlisting this year. Like they say, I can't delay it anymore. I have to enlist this year. Like, what makes MX guys so special and unique that they can delay it this much? I don't get that, So surely, things will be consistent and everyone should be enlisting soon. Yeah. So, but again, I don't know, anything can happen. Yeah. Lulu says the Friends theme VCR was so cheesy. I 1 second, and then one in Shonu's message was so cheesy. 1 second. Yes. Thank you for telling me about the live. Barbara says, hi, I purchased the live stream. I wasn't going to since I bought fan merch, but you glad you did, and it was so fun. I'm glad you did too. But I mean, to each their own. If you didn't want to buy the stream or not is to each their own, but I'm glad you liked it. I know, Lulu. It's so fun. Yeah, I am said that Shonu has a turtle shell ab look. I know he's hilarious. Like usually we would call that chocolate abs, but then I don't know how I am thought of that. His abs looks like a turtle shell. Hilarious. Yeah. Lulu, you go to sleep. She's signing off. Have a good night. You too. Good day. And see everyone on Tuesday for Mongo. That's right. See you guys on Tuesday. Any of you guys, go. See you later. No, so you can see this on replay later anyway. Bye. Fatine says good night and take care at Lulu. And then Barbara says, they're still talking to us? Do you mean MX guys? Is that what you mean? Barbara says they should rest now. That's what I'm going to do right now. Yeah. So MX guys, they didn't talk a long time, which I'm glad they did. I don't think they would want to anyway. So yeah, surely they're not going back home and they're gonna go rest. And then Hyungwon even said today, like tomorrow, aka Monday, he said he has no work or schedule. And so yeah, so hopefully the rest of them are having kind of an easy week this week, maybe. Hopefully they're okay. Fatine says Maynard will always be their mastermind. Yeah. And then Unico says Gion yesterday sang You Were Beautiful by day 6. Really? So today they had the game of karaoke, but I assumed they didn't have that yesterday. But yesterday did they have like some kind of like singing activity or something? Let me know. Yeah, I'm curious what other games they did yesterday. Yeah, guys, I am sweating. Oh my gosh, like I don't know if you guys can see. Okay, hopefully not. Okay, but I am. Wow, it's so hot. Okay, Fatine says Wano coincidentally posted on his fan cafe while they sang "By My Side," and your heart just yeah. I didn't realize it was during "By My Side." I felt like maybe it was like right before it. I think it was right before it. Yeah, that's weird timing. Yeah, that was weird time. And then he also posted on Saturday during FanCon as well. I was like, interesting. Yeah. So we could kind of maybe think like, we had all 7, at least, in some way, right? Because we saw Minhyuk, so I don't know. Yeah, let's talk about that in 1 second. Unico says they wore different outfits yesterday. I was wondering that too. So I technically got spoiled by IM. So IM posted on his Insta story right before FanCon on Saturday, showing their outfits, and I think they were wearing leather pants. And so I'm like, oh, okay. So I technically got spoiled of that. But then today, I don't think I saw them wear any leather pants. Was that just me? Right? Yeah. Well, maybe maybe during the performances, but no, I don't. Right? Yeah, so I was like, So I was thinking if they had different outfits. So thanks for letting me know. Yeah, so they made it so different on both days, but up to them. If that's what they wanted to do. To make it unique on both days, but that's why fans usually would go on both days. usually, right? And so I remember during today's concert, they asked like, how many people here saw the concert yesterday, and the people who saw it already raised their hand, and then they were like, oh, most people here saw it yesterday. And so I don't know, they seemed kind of disappointed. I was like, can't like shouldn't you expect that the same people would be going on both days? So I thought it was like kind of weird why they were like kind of looking like kind of like, I don't know, like surprised and disappointed that not a lot of people, like I guess not a lot of new people came for today's show, I guess, but like majority were people that went on both days. But I mean, yeah, shouldn't they believe that? And so that's why I also think, I can't really say that they really sold 50. How many tickets is that total? 15, 20,000. Correct me if I'm wrong, but like, is it really that much? I mean, let's say 15,000. Okay, let's 15,000. And so one ticket is not for one person. So most likely one ticket for two people. So then yeah, that 15,000 is technically like 8,000. Technically, yeah, 8,000 total people that saw it, because many of them went on both days. So I mean, what can you do? What can you do? And yeah, but still, this is the biggest venue they ever performed in Korea. In Korea, so that's why they were very happy to perform there, and like proud of it, and like they're the first Starship artists to perform in that big venue. And so yeah, so it's very, very proud, of course, very, very proud. And they sold all the tickets, which is great. And yeah, but I hope they could possibly go to a bigger venue next time. But I don't know if they feel like they are confident enough to do bigger than that. But I don't know either. But if they do go to a bigger one, I hope I have a better chance of getting a ticket for that. I hope so, but we don't know. We don't know. So, anyways, we don't know what the future will hold later. Why did I talk about this? Yeah, because of the different outfits, and I suddenly talked about the venue. Okay, let's go. Wano, who wears white today? Did he wear white? I did not realize that in the selfie he wore white. Okay, but he usually wears white. Let's not think too much about it. Let's not think too much about it. But I think it's nice, that he wore white today and not a different color at least. Okay, that's nice. 15 says, I will wait how Gion after he joins the military. Yeah, no, don't worry. I'm prepared at any moment when Gion is going to go to the military. So my intuition tells me it's going to be soon, but of course my intuition could be wrong. But because I just have this feeling, and I don't think Gion will give us a lot of time to prepare. I just have that feeling too. And so even though I'm super over prepared, like, it might not happen as soon as I think, but I'd rather be over prepared than under prepared. And so that's why these days I'm feeling okay as I'm over preparing myself. And yeah, I want to believe he's gonna go soon. Yeah, but let's wait and see. And yes, and we will all wait for all of them. Okay, we're waiting for Wano and Minhyuk right now, and then the rest of the guys, of course, we're gonna wait for all of them. Yeah. Gian Zonica says, I also feel that Gian was being emotional and that he might announce his enlistment soon, but I'm glad he didn't at FanCon because it would have brought down the mood. Yeah. Yeah, and also, I'm not sure if he even wants that, as like a permanent thing, because if we watch on replay and then we see that again, might not feel so great, So I had a feeling, yeah, maybe he wouldn't, but the way that he was saying, and the other guys as well, the way that they were saying, feels like some hint about it, And so, yeah, that's up to our interpretation. But that's why I always say, always prepare, always. I mean, I have to for myself, but also, yeah, for you guys, I hope you don't think like, oh my gosh, this is too sudden. I hope not, even though I feel like he might suddenly say it, but that's why I'm always saying, always be prepared, because it might come out of nowhere, So, yeah. So as always, yeah, hope everyone is ready. Kiazonica says, but he might announce it soon if indeed he already has an enlistment day. Yeah, we don't know. 15 says, yeah, it's true. To change something which is too common to a community is super hard. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And so I just find it interesting if people think in Korea they're all like not using the Korean age anymore. It's millions of people in Korea. I highly doubt it. And yeah, my mom being one of them, she's like, I'm still going to be using the Korean age. And I'm like, understandable, So So yeah, so I'm sure my mom is not the only Korean person that thinks that way as well, you know. So yeah, so just legally, for the legal stuff, yeah, you have to use your real physical age is, but then culturally and speaking to people using Korean age, I think it's still best to do, yeah, when speaking with Korean people. Yeah. um 15 says, but I really hope they will enlist together. I seriously couldn't bear to wait for them. Yeah, girlfriend, it stresses me out so much because I really thought they would enlist soon after Minhyuk, but they're not. It's been 3 months now. We're already like, what is that, 1/4? Yeah, 1/4 of a year down. It's so stressful, right? Yeah. So, so I'm hoping, yeah, they will want to enlist together and enlist soon. I don't know, but I have a feeling will most likely be the last one. Like, I have a feeling he probably doesn't want to enlist early, but I hope he does. But we don't know. Yeah, so we have to wait on that. Unico says yesterday they did other games blindfold. They danced to freedom. You should have done that today. It's okay. I need to find a fan cam of it then. Yeah, so they did something with blindfold, dancing to freedom, and spoiler for Tall Boys Unit. Really? Yeah, but they didn't want to do that today. Okay. Interesting. Anyways, I'll just look for fan cams, hopefully. Yeah. Fatin says there's a video that Hyungwon waves to Minhyuk as he shows the mic to Minhyuk and shows it to Shonu too. Like he says something to him. Is Hyungwon using Minhyuk's mic? No. So Minhyuk has a blue mic and Hyungwon has a red mic. So yeah, I don't think they're using each other's mics, but I think maybe Hyungwon was just waving at him. So like trying to wave at him, but then he was holding his mic. So he was like holding his mic and waving at him. I think that's what happened. But by the way, yeah, Shonu used he has a customized mic that I feel pretty sure the fans gave to him, right? And so his mic is customized and he used it today, which was nice. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thanks guys for all the DMs. Okay. So is there anything that to see? So this is when Hyungwon was waving. Yeah, I don't know what that motion could mean. No idea, but that's nice. Yeah, to wave at him. But yeah, I don't know what that motion could mean. Okay, great. Thanks for the set list. Okay, oh my gosh, there's a lot. Unico, you sent me a lot. Okay, good. Okay, I will look at all this later. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, but yeah. I'll look at all this later because yeah, I need to go soon. So I'm just trying to think. I can't believe it's already been an hour. So let's debrief. So first, yeah, I'll just talk about my whole feelings and experience just to let it out of me, and then you guys tell me everything that you guys feel along the way as well. So on Friday, I'm just casually on Twitter like I am when I just want to look at it casually, and then I see someone tweet that they can hear MX rehearsal. So yeah, this was on Friday. So I don't know why they were there on Friday. Maybe staying in line to buy merch the next day, maybe. So they were there, yeah. Or maybe they knew they were gonna rehearse at that time. I don't know. Fans freakishly know these weird things. And so, anyway, so this tweet shows like the video of just recording from outside with the audio. But I didn't watch it. But then the text in this tweet says. The tweet says they're performing Lost in the Dream and Breathe. I'm like, are you kidding me? And so when I opened Twitter, that was the first tweet I see. I'm like, are you kidding me? And then just say blatantly, just saying the two songs just right in the tweet, Yeah, so I was like, dang it. So yeah, so those are the first two songs I got spoiled of, Lost in the Dream and Breathe. Now, if you guys remember my tweets, I said that they will be performing a song that I really don't like. It's Breathe. I really, really don't like that song. And so I'm like, why are they performing Breathe? Out of all of the other great songs they have, why they pick Breathe? No one in MX even composed this song, and it's not even a nice song. So I'm like, but I'm like, okay, this is all I'll be spoiled of. I'll prepare myself for Breathe, since since I don't like it, and then just and then avoid Twitter from that point on. Now, today at FanCon, they did not perform Breathe. And I was like, huh. So did they perform Breathe yesterday, but not today? Is that what happened? So let me know about that. And so I was very relieved that Breathe was not performed today. And so thank goodness. Okay, but then so after that, I'm like, I can't even open Twitter for 1 second without being spoiled. And so starting like Friday afternoon, I had to avoid all the social medias, and I'm like, it's gonna be so hard on me. And so Friday, nothing happening, right? But still I had to avoid social media. But I was okay Friday. I had lots of things I had to do, and then roll into Saturday. It was so hard. It was really, really hard on me because, I'm trying to distract myself with things and not go on social media. So I was planning to do like so many things that's not related to the internet, right? But it's tough. It's tough because, we do a lot of things on the internet this day and age. And so it was just, wow, it was really stressful. And then once I knew the time of when the concert was starting, during that time, I'm like, okay, I need to avoid all social media for real, So I was like just trying to think of anything to do at home. But then it got to the point where I was like so stressed out because I couldn't stop thinking, man, what are MX doing right now? I wonder what could be going on. I couldn't stop thinking about them. So I was so stressed out. I just couldn't turn off my brain just thinking, man, they're performing right now. And I just just really wondering all the things that could happen. And, but I also hope like nothing bad happened as well. And so, it was just, for that whole time, I was just like, I can't focus on anything. And so I was just so that was just really stressful. And then, and then I was waiting for them to go live. And like, I'm thinking they would most likely go live. I was thinking they would, but then it was like approaching 10:30 p.m. and like I'm thinking the concert should be over by now, but I can't figure that out because I can't go on Twitter. And so it was like approaching 10:30 p.m. I'm like, are they really not going to do a live today? And I'm like, maybe they're not going to do a live today. And that's because I was really thinking the concert should be over by now. But then I think it was like close to 11 p.m. Korea time. That's when they started the live. I'm like, wow, why is it so late? And so, but anyways, but thankfully during that live, I was worried if they're gonna spoil anything, but they didn't. All they did was only show their own merch of FanCon. So that's all they talked about, and just them being silly. Did you guys see like their silliness? So silly. But I'm even more happy buying IAM's rug. I think that looks very, I like that it's so big and it's like non-slippery. And so I think that's really worth it. So I'm really looking forward to that rug. And I still don't like Ian's pajamas. Sorry, this is my personal opinion. I think they're so ugly. Okay, so I still stand by it. They're so ugly. I will never wear them. And so even when he was like, showing it off and modeling it, I'm like, nope, I am never gonna wear it, and I don't think it looks good. And so I'm sorry, Gian. Thankfully, your photo card with it is not something I really want as well. So I still am not convinced to buy his pajamas. And again, I'm very sorry to him, but whatever, please make nicer things in the future. But it's okay. So so they did that, and then I'm like, okay, that's cool. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, and then I need to try to survive another 24 hours until I can watch the concert today, right? And so going into today, like I'm still not in great condition, as I told you guys earlier. I just wish I didn't wake up on the wrong side of the bed. Just why there was like so many things going on with me earlier today, but it's okay, no worries, guys. Just life, it's just life being life. And so so I try to just try to relax and try to like feel better before 5 p.m. The concert's starting today at 5 p.m. I try to make myself feel better, but I think this is the best, this condition I'm in right now, this is the best I can be. So at this and then I need to go to sleep soon. And so anyways, while I'm going about the day, waiting until 5 p.m., I'm on YouTube. Okay, so YouTube is not social media, right? So I need to like distract myself with other things. And so I'm on YouTube, and until then, sorry. sorry. So anyways, this was like earlier today. So I was on YouTube, just like, trying to get my mind off of things. And when I opened my YouTube, like this was like maybe 2 hours before FanCon started today. I go on YouTube and a video was recommended to me that was a fan cam of one of the songs from FanCon. And so I did not click on it, but of course I just see the title for 1 second. You just when you see titles, like you just can't help but read it. And so I see that title and it said Lone Ranger on it. And I'm like, dang it. I was like, dang it. I had only 2 hours left and then I got spoiled of another song. And I'm like, dang it. But I was like, okay, well, there's 2 hours until FanCon. I will avoid YouTube now for just 2 more hours. And so I was so mad. Like, Monster X stuff, I can never avoid it. Just what can we do? And so yeah, so then 2 hours before FanCon, I knew they would perform Lone Ranger. But the thing is, I was very excited, finding that out. Of course I was, but I'm a little bit bummed I got spoiled, because if I had not known and saw them perform Lone Ranger, I would have been so excited, But yeah, but it's okay. I was still excited, but I was expecting it, which is not fun. And so yeah, so those were the 3 songs I got spoiled with, even with my attempt to avoid the internet and social media. And yeah, and then how does someone upload it to YouTube so quickly? Why they do that? But anyways, and also why YouTube recommends that to me. What can we do? So anyways, yeah, so those are the only songs I got spoiled with, and everything else, yeah, thankfully I saw it all with new feelings, so I was happy. Just at least just 3 songs I got spoiled with is okay. So now going into FanCon, um yeah, yeah, not much to say. Just going into FanCon just feels like any normal concert, and also just watching it online. Just, everything is fine and dandy. But I was thinking they should perform some songs. I already had in the back of my mind, if they don't perform some of these songs, I'm gonna be so disappointed. And so I'll talk about that later. And so I already had like some of those things in mind. And so it starts, and the first song was Heaven. I was like, wow. I don't know. Just out of all the songs they have, for the first song to be Heaven, I don't know. I just thought it was so interesting. I was like, wow, really? But I mean, it's a fine song to start with, but just was very, very unexpected that be the first song, to start off FanCon. I was like, yeah. But anyways, but it was nice, so they're just like kind of like chilling for the first few performances. And then after that, then they performed It's Alright. And they made new choreography for it. And Shawnu's first time singing It's Alright. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's great. But then I was also thinking, wow, why are they performing this as the second song? So like I'm very curious, yeah, why they decided on that. But I'm all for it. But just felt like a little bit unusual that they would perform these songs straight from the beginning. And so anyways, It's Alright was great. I still love that song, and I think the choreo for it was nice, and Shawnu did everything just fine. He took all of Minhyuk's parts, and yeah, I thought was good. And so yeah, so the thing is, maybe I'm a little bit grateful they did It's Alright in the beginning, because I think if they performed that either in the middle or ending, maybe that would have made me more emotional, because that song, I'm gonna make it back to you. It's a emotional song. And so yeah, but since I was like so surprised it was the second song being performed, I think my emotional like container like wasn't like, I don't know, wasn't really on, because I'm still like trying to understand, wow, like did Heaven just happen and now It's Alright just happened? Just wild to me. Yeah. And then this is where my memory is fuzzy, but you guys are free to correct me. But I can't remember if there was another song after It's Alright. Yeah, I can't remember. So yeah, so moving on then, and then after that, yeah, they did like talking stuff. So like the talking stuff of like how's every member's like relationship with everyone is like super fun and cute, just them being like silly like that. And I was very impressed that the English subtitles, like there was someone there like doing live English subtitling. So I was reading it as well while listening to them. I was just like, wow, impressive. Overall the translations felt fine to me. I think there was like maybe three times where I thought the translation was a bit weird, but not too serious in my opinion. Yeah, not too serious because I can't even remember it, so it should be okay. Um, uh, and so after they did that talking thing, then they perform because of you. Yeah, yeah. So now oh yeah, but then it was here at this time that they said like the songs that they performed yesterday is different from today, and so I'm like, hmm, what could, yeah, so just made me curious. And so then the next song was because of you. So this song came out a while ago. I think it was in All In. I think it was in the All In album. Yeah, just really like a while ago, you know? And so yeah, so because of you, like I can't remember the last time I heard them perform that song, but I feel pretty sure it was during their last tour with Wano. I think that was the last time we heard it. So yeah, so I just felt like, wow, very nostalgic, but kind of weird to hear them sing it without Wano, but also without Minhyuk too. So I try not to think too much about it. We're missing two members, so they did their best performing it as five, and it was fine. Yeah, yeah, and it was fine, and yeah, just the nostalgia and stuff. And yeah, I don't know. I still couldn't really process it. I don't know. I was just, yeah, again, because of my condition not being great today, maybe it was a good thing because I really was just, yeah, just out of it and all my feelings. And so, but anyways, yeah, so I really do like that song. And so it was nice to see that. Yeah, again, I'm just feeling things. And then right after that, then they perform Roller Coaster. I was like, what is going on? So Roller Coaster, I can't remember what album that's from either, but it's one of their old ones too. And yeah, again, yeah, I don't remember them performing that since their last tour with Wano. So yeah, so it was just so crazy to see that, and I was just like, wow. And so for sure I like these songs way better than Breathe. So I was like thinking, yeah, if whatever they performed yesterday, these songs are way better to perform for today. So I was really happy about that. But yeah, but I said this earlier is that I have a feeling they are performing these older songs because with Shanu, who hasn't been in the last like what four albums. So there's only so many songs in the last four albums that they want to have Shanu like learn and like replace all the parts and stuff, which takes a lot of time. And so I think it made sense they didn't want to do a lot of new songs with Shanu being replaced in it, but instead just do old songs where like he's already in it, and then they just have to edit around Wano's and Minhyuk's parts. And yeah, so that's overall better than Shawnee like learning new stuff and changing the audio as well to put his voice in it. So I think that made sense why we saw lots of old songs this time, but it was so nostalgic though. I had no issue with it. It was just very nostalgic. And as I assumed, they would never perform a 1 composed song. Never. All right. So yeah, so I was thinking if they do for some reason, I don't know. I don't know how that could happen because they're still under Starship, but if ever they performed a song that was composed by Wano, I would break down, but yeah, but I had a feeling there's no way they would perform any of Wano's songs, and they didn't. So yeah, so they just perform old songs, that they have done at concerts before. So that was nice. And so yeah, then after that, after Roller Coaster, I can't remember what happened after that. No, I think that's when they played the game. Is that when they played the game? I think so. So they played two games. One was like transporting these balls with a tray and like going backwards so they can't see like where the balls are falling, and then trying to collect as much as possible by the end of it. And I think they got like 15, which is pretty good. And so yeah, so they got it wasn't like super great, but like I thought better than nothing. And so I thought they did fine, but like yeah, that game ended very quickly, and then it went into a karaoke session. Sorry, a karaoke game, not really for fun. Yeah, so it was a game, and there were categories of what to pick from. And so one was like 2000 songs, another one 2015 songs, another one was Starship artists, and another one songs that don't suit Monster X, like just like very out of style of Monster X. And so they're going about it one at a time. Shonu picks songs that don't fit Monster X, and the song that came out was NCT Dreams Candy, but it was originally by HOT. And so, anyways, yeah, everyone in K-pop should know this song. And so, yeah, so Shonu knew it. He sang it and danced to it, which was nice. And the next guy was Juhan. He picked Starship Artist, and yeah, they said that their CEO, Starship CEO, was seeing FanCon today. I'm like, wow, really? Why did he want to see FanCon today? I wonder. I don't know. Just for me personally, like the CEO of Starship, I think like he would want to go see like a tour concert, but I feel like do they not usually go to FanCon? I don't know. But anyways, I thought that was interesting. Yeah, they just said that, and so Honey picked Starship Artist, and the song that came out was Sistar's Loving You. I was like, what? I was convinced they were going to have IVE. I'm like, it's probably going to be IVE, but I'm very, very happy it was not IVE, and instead was Sistar, the best girl group ever to come out of Starship. I still think, even though technically IVE is technically more successful than Sistar, I have to admit, just based on their rankings and album sales and stuff, but I still think Sistar is the best, most talented, amazing girl group. One of the best. Okay. So, anyways, yeah. So it was Loving You. And so they tried their best to sing it and dance to it. It's a really, really high song because, it's a girl song and stuff. Yeah, but they did their best. And so I thought that was cute. Then they picked 2015. Yeah. So I believe I.M. Yeah. So I.M. picked a 2015 song. And so, yeah, 2015, because that was their debut year. And so, yeah, a song from 2015. And it was Girlfriend, Me Gustas Too. I think that's the English title. Yeah. So it was that. And I.M. was hilarious. I really hope there's a fan cam or someone like screen recorded. He was so hilarious. And so, I mean, given it's a girl group song, like, and they're guys, they can't really sing girl songs well, but he was making it his own, and he was like being super extra about it just to make it like really funny. So yeah, I thought he was hilarious. I was like almost crying because it was so hilarious. So you guys need to go see it if you haven't seen it yet. Please do. Of him doing Me Gustas Too was really hilarious. And then and then after that, Gihyun picked he picked songs from 2000. Yeah, I feel pretty sure. Yeah, he picked songs from 2000, and the song that came out was Shiny. I think the English title is Replay, is the one about Nuna, You're So Pretty, older sister from a guy's perspective. And so I was like, what? Why are there so many SM songs? I mean, wait, not so many, but I mean, yeah. Okay. So anyways, but sorry. So I was like, wow, a Shiny song, and like and then yeah, this is like one of the best Shiny songs ever. And so I was very, very excited, and also hearing Gian sing it for the first time. Yeah, I really like it when he sings in that register. And so I was very, very happy with it, even though I may never hear him sing a ballad or Broken Heart, as you guys know, but I was very, very satisfied hearing him sing Replay. Yes, that was very nice to just hear him sing in that register. It was very, very good. And then Hyungwon picked a song from the 2000s as well, and then TVXQ Melodic was that. And so yeah, so they all know it, so that was nice. And then they decided to do another song again, and they picked a song that doesn't suit Monster X, and it was TXT song Crown. I don't know what's the official English title, but their debut song Crown. So Juhani kind of knew it, yet not really. And so like they're like, this is too difficult. Let's pick, they didn't really know the song very well. So then let's pick another song. And then they decided to pick another song from 2000s. And then EXO Growl came out. And so yeah, this is when I was like, wow, they're singing so many SM songs. And so EXO Growl came out. They all knew it, of course. And so that was very nice. Growl, I really do like Growl by EXO, and so I thought that was very nice to see them do that. And so yeah, so I thought that karaoke game stuff was all like pretty fun. Yeah, seeing them sing songs that I never thought, like even Sister Loving You, I love that song. And so I was like, wow, so it was just so fun to see them sing that. Yeah. So then that was that game. And then we were seeing like video clips, while they're like changing clothes. And so we see the video clips and we're seeing them like, like in this house party thing. I don't know. No, it's like a dormitory thing, I guess. Maybe a dormitory thing. And they're like, they're like college students, doing like whatever. Like IM was the international. And by the way, calling it MX Friends, I didn't think at all they were basing it off Friends the sitcom. I did not know that until I saw the beginning video of them copying that famous Friends like intro stuff with the fountain and stuff and the umbrellas. I was like, this is so adorable. So I really had no idea MX Friends was based off that sitcom. And I love Friends sitcom, by the way. And so so I just thought it was so adorable. And so anyways, so they're going off of this concept, and so that's why they have like them like in this like house and these characters kind of like the Friends sitcom. And so like IM was an exchange student from America. Gion is like a researcher for something, I don't know. Hyungwon is like being a rebellious like rock star or something, like music is my life, he's like, that kind of concept. Shonu is a basketball player, or like he's trying to be a basketball player, I don't know. And Juhan, he's just a rapper, but he's trying to like do something. I don't know. And so anyway, so they're going with these concepts, and it's just so silly. And just FYI, I don't know if you guys can tell, since they're speaking Korean, but can you guys tell that they are acting so bad? So I don't know if this is on purpose or they really do act this bad, but their acting was so bad and cringy. But I'm hoping maybe was on purpose, but yeah, it was really hard for me to deal with their acting. And so anyway, so then seeing those video clips of them, just being silly, um yeah, just being silly. And then once that video clip ended, like I can't remember how it ended, but the story doesn't really progress until later. And so anyways, after that ended, they started performing the next songs, and then that's when is Lost in the Dream. Yes, they started with Lost in the Dream, and I was like, yeah, I already got spoiled for it, but it's all good. I mean, I've seen them perform Lost in the Dream in their last tour before the pandemic. So yeah, so I'm no sorry. No sorry. I think it was the two tours before that. Regardless, I just mean to say that I've already seen them perform Lost in a Dream before, but it was nice to like see it again after so long, of course. And yeah, as always, so amazing. And Gion with that high note in Lost in the Dream, great. And then after that, what was after that? Lone Ranger. Yeah. Lone Ranger. Yeah. So even though I got spoiled already, but I was still excited to see them perform Lone Ranger, and they had choreography. Yeah, they had choreography. So it was nice to see that and stuff. And I was just like, wow. And then how Shonu got added into it. Yeah. So I thought it was great. I think all the songs where they had to add in Shonu in it, like it felt seamless in my opinion. Like they made it work, and yeah, and just everyone did great, I felt. And then after that, then they performed Wildfire as a group. And so I'm so glad I didn't get spoiled over that, because I love Wildfire, and seeing it perform as a group for the first time. And yeah, they also did the choreography that Hyungwon did as a solo doing Wildfire. But yeah, but now as a group, yeah, everyone's doing the same choreography. I'm like, oh my gosh, I love it. And IM's rap in the beginning was so good, and then Juhani's rap in the middle, like all of them were like bringing it, like the rent was due tomorrow. Everyone was doing so amazing. I'm just and then again, adding Shonu in it seemed like I couldn't tell that he was not in it from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, just seamless. So everything was just wonderful. And so I was just so happy when I saw Wildfire. I was just like, oh my gosh. And so I think Wildfire was the last song, and then they started talking, if I remember correctly. Gosh, I feel like I'm not. But anyways, but then they started talking. I forgot what they were talking about. Yeah, I can't remember. So just random stuff. And then man, what happened after this? But the thing is, like, I don't know when this happened, but oh wait, yeah, most likely. Okay, so Hyungwon then started talking about why they picked Lost in the Dream, and Wildfire. No, he didn't talk about this yet. Sorry. Okay, so after Wildfire, I'm blanking out. Okay, blanking out. So after this blank, then then they did something else. They did something else, and I can't remember if they did more songs. Yeah, so we have this blank thing, or maybe nothing happened. I'm not sure. So there's this big blank that I can't remember. Then they went back again to change their clothes, and then we see more of the video of like this friend sitcom like thing. And so now they're like saying like, oh my gosh, I suddenly saw this person and fell in love with her. And then yeah, so each person is saying that, yeah, I just suddenly saw this person, fell in love with her, blah blah blah. Okay, so I'm just like, you already know what they're talking about. Like they're talking about monbebe. Okay, so I personally, like I understand why they're doing this, but I feel like a line is being crossed in some way. Is like, we're your fans, but I really think, you shouldn't have fans be thinking like, we're dating, and like, that we're so like I just feel like they're really like playing with this line right now. And that's why many monbebes, I mean, at least Korean monbebes, they say like, yeah, that Monster X can never get married. Okay, so that's usually how Korean fans feel, is that they really really think that the MX guys can never get married, and they don't want them to get married. And so that's why I'm always concerned when they do this concept of like, like we're their girlfriends and stuff. And so I'm just like, concerned, and like, dealing with the cheesy things, of course, like, of seeing their scenes of when they're like falling in love with Monbib, and I'm just like, so cheesy. And I'm like, please, let's quickly go through it. And so yeah, so all the video stuff, like they're endearing but so cheesy. And as you guys know, I can't handle cheesy stuff. And so yeah, just all of it just so cheesy. Okay, and so yeah, so then going into that, and then they go into like, oh, like I am has an idea, like let's make a confession video to Monbebe. Okay, so like so each person like has like a confession video thing, and I'm just like, okay. And then after that was done, then we see them in new outfits and the new performances, and it starts with shootout. So remember I said earlier how like there were songs that I would be so disappointed if they didn't perform them. Shootout was one of them. So Shootout is basically Shawnu's song, So I can't remember if they performed Shootout again after he enlisted. I honestly can't remember. Maybe they did one time, but yeah, but I'm thinking we haven't seen Shootout in forever. And now that Shawnu is back, if they don't do Shootout at FanCon, I would just be so disappointed. All right. So I had that expectation. Surely they're gonna do Shootout, right? If they don't, I would be here telling you guys I would have been so disappointed. But thankfully, yeah, right from the beginning, at least in this portion, they start with Shootout, and I'm just like, yes, good. I'm so glad they were doing Shootout. And so I was just like, here at home, I'm just like kind of like mildly fangirling. I'm so happy. Yeah, they doing Shootout as they should. Again, I would have been so disappointed, and so I was really happy seeing them perform Shootout. And yeah, long time no see the vibration mode of Shawnu and everyone else. Yeah, so everyone else as well, I love to see any of them. Yeah, just long time no see any of them perform Shootout. And so it was just amazing. It was amazing. And yeah, just FYI, yeah, Shootout is an OT7 song, but yeah, but still everyone did great. Yeah, so anyways, so at this point on, I was feeling so many feelings. And so then after Shootout, it went into Gambler. So that's also a song I would have been disappointed if they didn't perform it. So I was really hoping Gambler would, yeah, they would do Gambler. And so thankfully they did. Yeah. So then, yeah, they must be tired after Shootout. But yeah, they went into Gambler, and then we see Shawnu perform Gambler with them. Yeah, I was very, very pleased. And so, yeah, so these were the only two songs that I had in mind of like, I will be so disappointed if they didn't perform them today. And so those were already checked off the list right from the, right at this point, two in a row. I'm like, I'm good. They could do any songs from this point on, and I will not be disappointed, So I was just so relieved to see Shootout and Gambler. And I'm just like, I'm good. So I was super happy during this time. And also their outfits looked amazing. And I was just like, yeah, so good. And then right after Gambler, then they were taking off their jackets, and then I'm like, interesting. But like they didn't like stop to like talk or anything. Like there was still like background music playing. So background music was playing. They were taking off their jackets and going downstage to the main stage. And then I'm thinking, those outfits kind of look like Kiss or Death. And so I just have the feeling, are they going to perform Kiss or Death now? And so again, we didn't know 100% yet if they were going to perform Kiss or at least for me, I still was like in mystery, like, would they really perform Kiss or Death? And so as they're taking off their jackets, going down stage, and then Kiss or Death starts, and I'm just like, awesome. Awesome. They could perform any songs from this point out and I'm good. I'm good. And so yeah, it was great to see them perform Kiss or Death, given, Shanu was in that song already right before he enlisted. And so I thought was great. They added Kiss or Death to FanCon. They were so tired after Kiss or Death, though, because, Shootout, Gambler, then Kiss or Death. They were so tired. I'm like, you guys did this to yourselves, but there must be a reason why they wanted Shootout, Gambler, and Kiss or Death 3 in a row. But it was wonderful. All right, it was wonderful, but they were so tired. Yeah, so that was, oh my gosh, it was just really good. And so after Kiss or Death, then they started talking, and then that's when Hyungwon said, yeah, so the reason, yeah, we did Lost in a Dream is that he said, I wanted to hear Gyeon's high note again, and then Gyeon did the high note again, and like he's like, yeah, just even though he was so tired, he still sang perfectly because he's amazing. And by the way, Gyeon is still sick, sadly, but he's still singing amazingly. Yeah, I'm so impressed. And so yeah, and then Hyungwon continues like, we pick Shootout because Shonu for the vibration mode, and then they tell Shonu, hey, can you do, can you show the vibration mode again? And so he's doing it, and he like keeps doing it for like 5-10 seconds, and he's like, yeah, you guys can keep going. I'll just keep doing the vibration mode. And I'm just like, this guy, but no, he doesn't though. He only did it for like 5 to 10 seconds, but that was, he's so impressive. Okay, so anyways, yeah, he's like famous for that. And so I thought, yeah, that was nice. So that's why they picked Shootout. And then he talked about, for Wildfire, I can't really remember, but yeah, he wanted to see, he said he wanted to see like the full group for Wildfire, since he only did it solo. And so yeah, he was like, trying to copy Joohoon's rap. As we know, Hyungwon cannot rap, and so he was trying to copy Joohoon's rap. That I thought was funny. And then Shonu tried to copy IM's rap. And so basically, Hyungwon just said, yeah, I really want to hear their rapping, and so that's why they picked Wildfire as a group. And then I can't remember who started, but I felt like Honey started. Honey told to Hyungwon, hey, let's see you, dance to Wildfire again, just by yourself. And so he does it, right? And then Joohoon comments, the only thing I can say about that, seeing you from here is that you looked very long. So you looked very long while dancing to Wildfire. And then Guillaume cuts in, and he's like, hey, do you want to see the short version? And I just thought that was really, really funny and good time. But he's not short, okay? He's just shorter than Hyungwon, okay? So anyways, so he says to Honey, hey, do you want to see the short version? And then Honey's like, yeah, sure, show the short version. And so then he starts dancing to it, but then Gion is like, I don't know, he's tunnel vision. And so at the same time, I am, who's the same height as Gion, he said, oh, I'll do short version with you too. And so I am says that. And so once the song starts, two of them, Gion and I am, are dancing together for Wildfire, and yet was great. But then for some reason, Gion did not know that I.M was dancing next to him. Like they were legit right next to each other. But yeah, Gion like had no idea that I.M was next to him, or like he didn't hear him say that he was gonna dance with him. And so Honey was like, I'm always curious about that. How come Gion, like, why is he like, like tunnel vision like this? And then yeah. And so Gion was just like, yeah, I only focus on myself. And so I'm just like, it's all good. And so yeah, so I just thought that was really funny. But I thought it was cute to see I.M and Gion dance together. And so then after they dance together, then Hyungwon is like, hey, how about Shonu and Joohoon? Let's see the thick ones, the thick version, basically. Like, that is the word he used in Korean. It means like just something that's thick. And so anyways, yeah, he said, let's see the thick version. And so that's why we see Shonu and Joohoon do it together. And so yeah, just was so funny. Yeah, I just thought that was a really fun moment from today. And also seeing Wildfire again like 3 more times. Love it. Okay, so yeah, so I thought that was nice. And then after that, they performed Beautiful Liar. yeah, with Shaunu, I thought was great. Yeah, like Shaunu is forever a Monster X member. Okay, like and like even when they've been away for so long, and yet they've never like practiced a song for a long time and promoted it, but like Shawnee just seamlessly fits into all the songs because Monster X style is in every single song, and Shawnee is a Monster X guy, yeah, seamlessly. And so, in my opinion, I always think this way as well. Wano can seamlessly fit into everything too. Just again, I love Wano, as you guys know, but yeah, I always think that way. And so, anyways, just was great. I'm still not a fan of Beautiful Liar, but I really appreciated seeing Shonu in it though. And so, anyways, then go into encore, right? And so during encore, they put on lyrics for Saranghanda. So then yeah, so the fans were singing to Saranghanda while waiting, while waiting for the guys to come out. And so then once encore started, the ending of the video, the Friends sitcom, is that they're like, how can we deal with this issue that we all like the same girl, whatever. And so I don't know, like I think they were thinking of a solution but they couldn't think of a solution, and then they go out for some reason, but then it stopped there. So it had no conclusion because the whole thing was a sitcom anyway, so it wasn't real life talking. And so yeah, so it just ended like that. And then they were on this video call and then saying like, oh, Minhyuk started this video call, and like, what encore song should we do together, blah blah blah. So that's just them like talking like real talk. Anyways, then we get into the encore and it's Trespass. I was not expecting them to bring back Trespass. And so Trespass was playing, and then in this time they're walking in the audience, so just the hallways, just the hallways between each section. And like, yeah, if you guys saw like clips of it, almost no one was wearing a mask. Not surprised. Okay, so every time when I go outside, I feel like only 10% of us are wearing masks. Yeah, so almost everyone I see out these days, I mean, because it's summer, I can kind of understand they don't want to wear a mask. And also air quality these days is not bad, so I think once it's colder and when air quality is bad, then most people would be wearing masks. But now they don't want to. And so yeah, so I predicted that for the concert, almost everyone there was not wearing a mask. And I'm like, that would have freaked me out if I was there. So I kind of think maybe it all worked out in the end that I couldn't get a ticket. I really want to go on Saturday so that I don't have to avoid social media and I could see everything and like be spoiled of everything and be totally fine. But yeah, but sadly, yeah, it wasn't my destiny to get a ticket. And yeah, but then yeah, as I predicted with how big that venue is and almost everyone was not wearing a mask, I would have been so paranoid being there. And so yeah, I kind of think now maybe it's meant to be. And so yeah, yeah, but the thing is, I still would love to see an MX concert again, but just I hope with better conditions, and also if luck is good for me that I can get a ticket. But I'm still gonna try to get a ticket for IM's concert. But if not, again, not a big deal, as you guys know. But yeah, I'll update you guys about that next time if I get a ticket to IM's concert. And I still want to go see Tall Boys for music shows. And Tall Boys will be doing a Pepsi concert, but I don't know if I can get a ticket to that Pepsi concert. So yeah, I'll update you guys about these next time once I know if I'm going or not. And so yeah, and so all those events, IM's concert, Pepsi concert, music shows, they're all in smaller venues, thank goodness. So I definitely feel better if I'm watching something in a small setting, and even if not many people are wearing masks, at least it's less possibility of getting sick if it's less people, and yeah, and also I really want to sit somewhere where like I'm far away from people as well, so I would not try for like the most wanted seats. I would be probably near the back. And so anyways, yeah, that's how I am. I care about myself more than seeing a concert, but I still would like to go, but yeah, I care more for myself. So anyways, why did I talk about this? Yeah, because because in Trespass, yeah, we're seeing everyone, and like they're all going crazy. They want to touch their hands and they want to see them up close. And so it was very stressful to me to see them touch so many people's hands. And I'm like, if you guys don't get sick from this, is a big miracle, but hopefully they didn't really touch a lot of people's hands, and hopefully those people are not sick. But yeah, but that really stressed me out. But hopefully hopefully they're okay. And so what can we do? And so people really think COVID is over, but of course not. And so yeah, I recently like know people that caught COVID. So yeah, so that's why I'm still being careful as always. And you guys, I hope you guys are as well. COVID is not over. And so just always, yeah, just always be as careful as possible. So so yeah, so they're doing trespass, just walking in the audience, and then they go on stage, and the next song that plays is "Oh My." Oh my goodness, yeah, I haven't seen them perform "Oh My" since 1-0, I think, and so yeah, I was very I was very happy to see that because I really do like "Oh My," and seeing them perform it I thought was really nice. So just lots of nostalgia. And so again, why they keep performing some old songs, I really do feel like it's because of Shawnee, but I love it. Yeah, it was just so nostalgic and kind of weird, yeah, because there's no Wano and Minhyuk, but MX is still MX, even if it's just five of them, and like yeah, I still enjoyed it. And then after that they performed Rodeo again. More, yeah, all old songs. And so yeah, Rodeo, I can't remember. Did they perform that recently? Now that I think about it, I again I can't remember, but yeah, performing Rodeo, they're just they're all into it and stuff. And so then this song Rodeo is when yeah they do it multiple times and like saying to members, do you guys want to go one more time? Are you guys ready? Blah blah. So yeah, so they do Rodeo a few times, and then suddenly like when they said okay we'll go one more time, then suddenly Fallen. So like we'd never heard the full song of Fallen, but yeah, it was just during this time of like going keep going with like this encore thing. And so yeah, and so they do Fallen. I'm just like awesome, let's go. And so I'm like, okay, now that we have Fallen, most likely we're gonna keep going for like five more times. And yeah, I'm pretty sure they did. And so I kept going with that, and then after Fallen a few times, then they're like, hey, let's go back to Rodeo again. So let's go one more time, let's go to Rodeo. And so they do Rodeo again, and then after Rodeo then like Fallen again. And I'm just like, yeah, this is how it always is at MS concerts. And so yeah, so Rodeo and Fallen being like that hype song. But I think Zone as well. I think they did it with Zone before. And so yeah, so these like hype songs they have. Very, very fun. And yeah, then after that, then they're like, yeah, we promise, we promise, this is the last time. And so yeah, finally it's the last time. And then they were taking photos with everyone. They even took a photo with the dancers, which was very nice. And then they go into their ending speeches. And first guy that did the ending speech was Kihyun. And so my personal opinion about he just said just standard things like thankful and like yeah, happy to just all the standard things. But the only part that like made me think more is that he said, I don't know when the next concert will be, or like, I don't know when we'll do this again. I can't remember word for word what he said, but something along those lines. And so it's like, I don't know when we'll do this again, but until then, be careful. So like, yeah, he said, like, be careful, be healthy, but above all, of course, be careful of Gihyun. And so he was just saying, kind of things like that I don't think it's okay. I'm tearing up, but I'm fine. Okay. So it was just a feeling. Okay. So yeah, so just going by my feeling and also my intuition. So anyway, so he was saying things like that. And like I don't remember him usually saying things like that. So I did feel in some sense like his ending speech felt like kind of different, and not knowing when's the next time we can do something like this again. But I feel like he's mainly saying like an MX concert again, but I feel like he will most likely do more like solo stuff, right? And so given his hair is now dark brown, so I was honestly worried like his hair would be like the same brown as Voyager, because I honestly didn't really like that hair color, but way better than pink, of course. Way better than pink. But when he showed that selfie at first, I'm like, really? Are you doing Voyager hair again? Like, come on, what was he doing? But then at FanCon, it's actually a dark brown. So like this dark brown is kind of similar to his hair during Shootout era. And I'm like, okay, I can deal with dark brown way more than just brown. And so in my opinion, they never dye their hair for fun. I mean, I personally have never seen that before. So anytime they dye their hair is usually for something work related. And so I'm thinking he's probably preparing for another album. Maybe. But again, maybe he wanted to dye his hair. I don't know, because it's just dark brown. It's not like a crazy color, but yeah, so it just makes me think, I think we still have some time with Gian, but it seems like, yeah, it should be like we should always be prepared. All right, just always be prepared. And yeah, and so just FYI, I like seeing Gion with black hair the most. So I was very happy we were seeing black hair Gion for such a long time. But I'm thinking, since we've seen black hair Gion for so long, I was thinking he surely should be dyeing his hair any day now. And so now it is, but thankfully it's just dark brown. It's I'm still happy with that. But I always like him the best in black hair. And so, anyways, oh, and also we didn't see his forehead at FanCon today. Yeah, he had no hairstyle showing his forehead. I was a little bit sad, but what can we do? It's okay. So anyways, um, yeah. So I remember Delarian mentioning that earlier, that like Gion's speech kind of like had that feeling, and I agree. Yeah, I agree. Kind of had that feeling. And yeah, but I didn't cry while listening to it, but I just had that feeling while listening to him. Surely you're going soon, right? So maybe this is his way of hinting it, but I don't know. I thought he was gonna go last year, but you know what? I have a feeling Gion as well. He probably thought he was gonna go last year too, because he mentioned before, like, I didn't think that I can still like wait this long. I remember him like saying that at one time. And so yeah, I mean, again, I don't know what the heck is going on with their enlistment dates, but yeah, but with Gion seemed like he got to delay it way longer than expected. Who knows why? And but yeah, with his speech, it seemed like, yeah, at least he feels like this might be his last concert as Monster X. And yeah, so just that's why I felt like he was saying stuff like that. So anyways, after his speech then was I Am. um I felt like I Am as well, he said something like that. I don't know when's the next time we can do a concert like this, but just we'll see you when we see you. I don't know, it's something like that. But no, but his speech was nice, but I honestly can't remember, sadly. But that's why I'm glad I can rewatch it next month, and maybe we can recap again next month. Why not? Yeah, why not? And so after I Am, then it was Shanu, and Shanu just saying the normal things he does. Like, Shanu usually doesn't say anything emotional, but I think it was at only one or two concerts when they were OT7, that he would say emotional things, and it made the other members cry. I remember things like that happening, and like Shanu as well has cried before while listening to someone's speech. It was only one time that I remember, only one time. And so, anyways, but in general, like, Shanu was like really like kind of basic, and nothing emotional, at least for today. And then after that was Hyungwon. I can't remember anything emotional with him either. Just I feel like everything he said was standard too. Yeah, I feel like it. And then last was Honey. And so Honey, I remember some significant things he said. Like he talked about, while making Light's album and stuff, and like the love he got for it and stuff. But his felt like yeah, just he said other things of like, people ask him, why are you like doing so much? And like, you keep going and like wanting to do, why you keep going basically, and like wanting anyways. But like he said, and then he thinks about that. He's like, well, the only reason I'm doing all this is for Monbebes. And I'm just like, this guy. And so sometimes I don't know if they're just saying that, but it's hard for me to believe, Juwon would lie about this. And so he said, what keeps me going, of like wanting to do more, and like, really go even further than what I'm doing now, is that, I just think about Monbebes and just everyone that makes me keep going. And then he also says, I'm pretty sure he did, he also said as well, I don't know when we will do another concert like this again. Again, I can't remember verbatim what they said, but just I'm interpreting as like, when they don't know when's the next time, like as MX as a group can perform like this again. And so he said, yeah, this made me emotional too. No worries. So so after he said that, but he said, how like I like taking photos of the sky and like showing it to you guys. And so he said, when when you look at the sky, to think of Monster X, to think of me, and to think of yourself. And so so that kind of like talking he was saying, it just made me think of like, is it because they're gonna go soon, right? And so we won't see them for a long time. And so maybe he just gives that thought of like, when you look at the sky, just think of them. And so it's just very touching. It's just very touching. So anyways, Yeah. So, anyways, it's so interesting. When I was hearing them talk, I wasn't crying, but like telling it to you guys, yeah, it makes me tear up. So, anyways, yeah. So just the overall feeling of their ending speeches today. Yeah, it feels like because they know they gotta go soon, and most likely, yeah, another MX concert won't happen for a long time. But still, Shaunu is here, and I am, who knows, like when he would want to enlist. So, we still will be busy with MX guys, but just as a group, as a whole group, is going to be a long time until we see them together again, And so I felt like that was like the main message they were saying today. And it's okay, as you guys know, and you know how I feel. I can wait for them forever. I feel like I've been waiting for them since 2019, in all honesty, because I never feel like MX is complete unless it has all seven guys anyway. And so I'm still waiting ever since 2019, and I'm not leaving this fandom when no matter how MX is. Yeah, so yeah, and like yeah, I can wait forever for MX7. And so anyways, yeah, so after Honey's speech, then they talk about other stuff but I can't remember. And then they go into like this is the final song now, and oh wait, but then there was a cute moment with Minhyuk. So like Minhyuk, yeah, so fans were cheering his name, and so MX guys was interpreting it to be like, oh, maybe they want Minhyuk to shout out, I love you, and then we say Monbe because they did that with Shonyu at their last concert. And so yeah, so then they yeah, we see Minhyuk in the audience. He has his light stick, and he's looking all embarrassed because yeah, we're not used to seeing him that way. But yeah, he's just a manly man in the army, and so yeah, but I did think it was very impressive. We heard him very clearly when he said I love you in this big venue, and so I thought that was really nice to see. And yeah, so then yeah, now into the last song. So here's the thing. I can't remember, but I thought I saw something briefly, someone talking about By My Side, but I didn't what's the word? I wasn't spoiled of like it will be performed. I didn't see anything like that, but I just heard some talk about By My Side for some reason. And so I had it in the back of my mind. It's like, are they really gonna perform By My Side today? But I'm thinking, no, that's such an old song. And so they have like more of the more recent songs, like I thought they might perform like Saranghanda or what other ones did they have it? But I just for some reason I just didn't think they would do By My Side because this song came out in Shootout. That was 2018. And so and I honestly can't remember the last time they performed it. I think the last time they performed it blah, blah, blah. The last time they performed it was in 2019 with Wano. I think so. And so I don't know why, but I'm just like, really? Are they gonna perform By My Side? But I was thinking, no, I don't think so. And so but still it was in the back of my mind. And so into the last song, and yeah, it starts off as By My Side, and like they kept Minhyuk's voice in By My Side while they're singing it. So they didn't have anyone replace Minhyuk's parts, but they had the guy sing over one of those parts. And so anyways, yeah, so then seeing that the final song was By My Side, I was like, I'm feeling some things, so I'm feeling some things like I was thinking it's possible, but I was thinking not. But then now that I see it going, I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't, they didn't perform this since 2019, and I felt like the last time they performed it was with Wano. So this is the first time, to see it like this, and this song from the beginning. So even when I first heard it in the album, and then saw them perform it at concerts, this song always gets me. It's just the lyrics are really touching. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't mind me, okay? Don't mind. Yeah, the lyrics are really touching, and like and I can't remember if this was the first song Juhani made that was like directly for the fans. Like he's always made like beautiful songs like this, but yeah, I'm trying to think. Maybe By My Side was like the first one, like really talking to fans. Correct me if I'm wrong though. And so yeah, so the meaning of this song is just, like, hope you stay with me, and like I'm scared, maybe like, I'm gonna do something wrong. And so it also has like a lyric of like saying I'm sorry and stuff. But then the most touching lyric I think is the ending, which says, really thank you for letting me know what love is. Ugh, it's so touching. So I don't know, it just felt like at the time when Juhan made the song and released it, like maybe he was like going through some things and like really like, but Wano was still in the group when he made this song, but like maybe he was like really learning what it means to like love and like, from the fans. And I don't know, but I personally can't remember him making a song like this before by my side was released. And so yeah, so then that's the ending lyric of the song. And so anytime when I hear that, I'm just again, okay. So yeah, so while we're watching them perform it, Juhan like raps first in this song, and like he like doesn't rap the whole time. I think like he was choking up. And so Juhan, yeah, even back in 2018, 2019, when he sings this song, he would choke up sometimes. And so yeah, he's still the same. He was choking up a little bit, but yeah, I don't think like we saw him cry, but maybe Shonu saw him cry backstage. I don't know. Um, so yeah, and then everyone kept singing it. And then I remember back in the day, I.M would choke up when he was rapping his part two. Yeah, back in the day. But then yeah, today he didn't choke up while singing his rap. And yeah, and everyone else, they just looked normal. They looked normal while singing it. Even the ending lyric, everyone looked fine. But for me personally, so I actually did cry. So that's why you guys see me being this emotional. So yeah, so while listening and watching by my side, it's been forever since I heard them perform it, and that ending lyric just always really gets me. And so yeah, so then at the end of it, I was crying, and I'm just like, yeah. So anyway, so I'm crying, right? And then yeah, so they're ending it. And I remember they were saying more things, but I can't remember because I was crying. And so they were saying more things. And I just kept getting the feeling of like, um of like, it's okay that we're not going to see you for a long time, since they said, we don't know the next time we can perform like this again. And so I'm just thinking in the back of my head, with the song by my side, yeah, I don't care how long it's gonna take. I can wait for you guys forever, so don't worry about it. And so while I'm thinking that, making me cry more, so like I'm like, doing this to myself, and so I'm just still crying while watching it. And yeah, and then, they say their goodbyes. And yeah, and then I remember like Honey, he would still like sing a little bit because the background music of By My Side would still be playing, and then Gion as well, he was singing it. I think I cried when Gion was singing it again because he was saying the ending lyrics as well, and I'm just like, gosh. And so, anyways, then yeah, they just said bye, and that was it. That was it. And then after they left the stage, then the ending credits was like behind the scenes of them filming the Friends video stuff they did. And so they were just saying like, just it was like showing some of their outtakes and stuff, and like just saying like, oh, Mon Bibis, are you having fun, did you like it, blah blah, excuse me, just saying things like that. And that was the end. And then just a few minutes later, I had to like, what's the word contain myself, I don't know, because I was crying. But then I'm like, yeah, I'm good, it's all good, I need to talk with you guys, just let this all out. and yeah, so yeah, anyways, everything's gonna be fine. It will. And just, I'm always emotional when it comes to saying goodbye to people, even though it's just going to the military. Like if they say anything that's like touching and saying goodbye, things like that, yeah, will make me cry. But I'm very impressed with Minhyuk. He did not say anything when he enlisted that made me cry. Like he was just so like, I don't know what like, he was not saying emotional things at all. And so I'm still very proud of myself that I didn't cry when he enlisted. But I would have if he said anything like touching or emotional, but he didn't. And so, yeah, so it's all good. And so yeah, so when the other guys enlist, I don't know how they will say, but it's anyways. I'm gonna be fine. They're gonna be fine. We're all gonna be fine. And that was still such a great fan con. I really enjoyed it. Um, Like, I'm sure there's other songs I wish they did, but no, I'm still very, very satisfied with all the performances they did. Um, yeah, and also I'm honestly kind of glad the games weren't long. I think in the past they did games for a really long time, and so I'm glad the games today was shorter. And one was like doing karaoke, which was fun to see. So yeah, and so then the most of the time was just performances and some talking, but yeah, but it was yeah, it was really good. It was good. And yeah, okay. I have been talking for probably 1 hour. Are you kidding me? Did I really just talk for 1 hour? Yeah, I guess what I did. Okay, well, given the concert was like 3.5 hours long, I guess this might make sense. It takes me an hour to talk about it. And so I am so exhausted, but I'm glad to tell all this. And yeah, and you guys that didn't see it, like if you guys like the summary I gave. So actually, guys, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow because hashtag SoncheX is gonna start tomorrow. So I think tomorrow's the track list, right? Cannot wait. So I'll see you guys again tomorrow night, and then Tuesday evening ish, so we could see last week's episode with English subtitles, and then go into the continuation of Mondiana Jones. And so yeah, and hopefully English subtitles comes out soon. And so yeah, so that means, yeah, guys, I'll see you for the next 2 days. Have a good rest of the weekend and take care as always. And yeah, let's chat more tomorrow. Like during Sonche X, we can also talk more about FanCon. So any of you guys that couldn't make it because of the time, yeah, we could talk more about it tomorrow too. So okay, I'll see you guys later. So yeah, let's read all these comments and then I shall go. Where did I leave off? Mm, where did I leave off? Here. Okay. Okay, yeah. So all you guys that DM me stuff, I will hopefully be able to see them tomorrow. I hope so. Yeah. So we can talk about it tomorrow during hashtag StoncheX as well. Fatine, are you the same? She also does not like breathe. I'm so glad I'm not alone. And so I am curious, did they possibly perform that yesterday? So I'll keep reading. What was the blindfold game about? And I don't either. She can't find anything about it. So if any of you guys know, please let us know. Fatine says she almost cried when they were doing I love you Mon Bebe, like shouting that out. Oh, yeah, of course it's very touching, yeah. That's right. So I forgot that part of the story. So I.M was voted as MVP because of his amazing rendition of Me Gustas too, and so his prize was getting kissed on the cheek by each member. And so thankfully each member was not grossed out at kissing him, and also I.M received it well as well, because if you guys remember, like Gion and Hyungwon, they can't do that to each other. And so yeah, but I.M very happily accepted their kisses, so that was nice. Gion Zonaka says, yes, Chrissy, I noticed it too when they played the video that it was supposed to be like the sitcom Friends. Yeah, I really did not know that's why they called this MX Friends. And so yeah, I thought it was very, very cute, their rendition of the Friends sitcom. Yeah, Shauna took over most of Minhyuk's parts, that's right. They showed the MX Friends sitcom VCR to change for part 2. Right. Shonu does the manner mode the best. That's right. Juhani did the trot, and Moonbebe did the nay yesterday. Did they? Oh my gosh, yeah, the horse game. They did lots of fun things yesterday, but it's all good. Yeah, the horse game was really hilarious yesterday. I want to assume you guys DM'd it to me already. Okay, let's see those things tomorrow. Cherry, hi. Oh my gosh, Cherry, stop it. Okay, thank you, girlfriend. Okay, just FYI, Cherry, because I wanted to wear white since the dress code was white today, but I didn't enter the event, by the way, because I feel pretty sure Starship is never going to let me win. Like I have my suspicions. So anyways, that's why I don't apply to any of these events unless I can apply anonymously. So anyway, yeah. So I just wanted to just fit in, So and like I have a white dress here, as you guys can see, and so I'm like, yeah, let me fit in and like put on some makeup. And so anyways, thanks girlfriend. I mean, my hair is like kind of wild because of the humidity, but thank you, girlfriend. Anyways, Dean says here you can go to the hospital or clinic not wearing a mask. Interesting, but it is a big no for you as a person who works in clinics. Fatine, thank you for saying that. But if the law, not the law, if the law as well, but if your hospital does not want to uphold those rules to wear masks, so be it. I think in Korea, I think it might have changed recently and I don't know, but in Korea, you still need to wear a mask when going to the hospital. And I hope they still maintain that for as long as possible. But yeah, as always, be careful, guys. And especially you, Fatine, like, you're working there and like you're meeting many people with no mask on, but stay safe as always. Yeah. Just stay away from them, if you can. I know it's tough. Okay, so anyways, just everyone be careful as possible. Yes, Cherry, she says, I love old MX songs per OT7 heart. I'm the same. That's why I was feeling like so many emotions, them singing many OT7 songs. Yeah, I know. Cherry says, yeah, Gion will probably be enlisting at the end of this year. End of this year would be really late, but I mean, maybe given Wano enlisted last December, maybe I don't know. I don't know. Given how Gion was like talking today, like I would find it a bit weird if the way that he's talking today, but that means he will enlist in December, but that's like 5 months away. So yeah, so for now, again, I can't say it's not possible. Just for now, I'm going to expect it any day now. But if it's really, really, really gonna be really late when he enlists, I'm gonna be number one annoyed, and number two, just really like confused. Like, you're born in 1993. Your buddy who's 93 just enlisted 3 months ago. What's going on with you? So I don't know. And so yeah, I really hope from all the signs we're getting that he should be enlisting soon. But anyways, just prepare at all times, even if it's a few months away. I need to be this way. Always be prepared. Sherry says they probably didn't want them to all go at once. Yeah, I know. I know. So yeah, it just depends on what Starship wants to do and what the members want to do. I don't know. Just kind of weird. Yeah. Unico says MX just posted a photo with Minyo. Did they? Did they? Is it the tweet, I assume? 1 second. Oh, they did. Oh yeah, I was wondering what the slogan said. It says, as much as time goes by, I will love you more. And always in the same spot, I will protect you. Oh. Oh gosh, yeah. Oh yeah, Minhyuk, so nice to see him. Yeah, it's nice. Cherry says, I think Juhani loves music, listening to it, writing it, producing it, but he loves us Moonbibis just as much for our love of him and his music. That's right. No, I definitely feel like Juhani, no matter what, he will always keep making music no matter what. But I think what motivates him to keep going, even when it's really difficult, is the fans. And so I'm really grateful that he has so much love from the fans. We're one of them. Okay. I'm still all about Honey. Okay. I still want to call myself his number one fan. And so, yeah, so I just feel very happy that, we motivate him and to get past any kind of hardship. So yeah, because he should be making music forever. Like he is so talented, as we know. So yeah. So yeah, I feel like if there's any person in this world that doesn't like Juhan, that makes me question you as a person. Just saying, just saying. And so yeah. So maybe they don't know Juhan well, maybe, but in all honesty, if I meet someone who tells me I don't really like Juhan, I don't like how he is, blah blah blah, I'm just like, yeah, I would be careful of that person. So anyways, yeah. Jerry says, I keep hoping to see all 7 of them together. I don't know when it will happen, but I'm always going to be hopeful of it. Yeah. And she says, maybe not on stage, but somewhere together, just hanging out. I mean, I'm sure they do, but they can't show it to us, But yeah, so I still always believe they're still friends, hanging out and talking. Just, yeah, whenever we can see it ourselves. And also if we could ever see them on stage again together. Yeah. I always have hope for it. Yeah, 15. So yeah, any of the DMs, it would be best if I should see it tomorrow, because right now it's almost 11 p.m. So let's talk about it tomorrow. Min hair looks really good. Yes, yes. Cherry says, by my side hits different now, especially without Wano. I know. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I've always been emotional about this song, but it does feel different as well, because yeah, Wano is not in Monster X right now. But regardless, this song is very emotional to me. Yeah. But Teen says they didn't sing Minhyuk's part so that Minhyuk can feel it, and I saw the fan cam. He sang to his part. How sweet. Yeah. Cherry says, I miss Minhyuk's chaotic energy. I know. Yeah, it feels weird without his energy, right? But for some reason, I feel okay. I don't know why. I don't know why. Just everyone, I mean, just right now, it's just these 5 guys, but they're fine. They're fine, and like, yeah, but of course, yeah. I don't know. I always feel weird. Like, I mean, in general, I'm never truly happy until I see all 7 of them, So even when I see them as 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, they all feel the same to me, I guess. And so the only big difference would be if ever I see them as 7. Yeah, so I think that's why. I feel this way. Yeah, yeah, just still in general, even when a few members were missing. Yeah. If they're not 7, all the rest, no matter, yeah, all feels the same to me. Yeah. And so, but I think that's really impressive, isn't it? Like, no matter, yeah, even, when Tall Boys unit or when they're solo, and yeah, no matter what, I still feel the MX style and love kind of feeling, but it's still not complete to me until it's all 7. Yeah, yeah. I'm just a weirdo like that. Yeah. Oh, for by myself. Okay. I'll see that tomorrow. I'll see it. Oh, yeah. Oh, Unico says this was your first live fan con. Congratulations, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sure you did. Yeah, yeah. See you tomorrow, girlfriend. Yes, Gion's on her cut, and she hopes I rest well. I hope so too. Thanks for the concern. Just definitely, I do feel slightly better now after I just talked to you guys for 2 hours. But yeah, it was good to release that in talking and listening and talking with you guys. Yeah. Wish me luck. I have good sleep, and see you guys tomorrow night. Yeah. Yes, bye everyone. Take care. Yes. So Unico sent me fan cams of the blindfold. We'll see that tomorrow. Yeah, Shonu and Hyungwon were blindfolded. Okay. Gianzonica says the only thing I found about the blindfold game is Hyungwon kissing Gian's elbow. What? Sorry. So I wonder what could have caused that. But yeah. So let's hopefully we can see all those things later. Gihyun and I.M put gummy bears on Shawnu's clavicle, and I.M ate one of them from his clavicle. Wow. Okay, so they were doing wild stuff yesterday. Okay. Okay. 15 says, oh, Juhan did Aegyo, but he's shy to do it because his mom was there. But he still did it. His mom was there yesterday. So cute. But yeah, I'll be shy too if my mom was in the audience. Yeah, I understand. How funny. Cherry says, the thing about MX and Will is that they still love and appreciate us more so now. Yeah. I've always noticed that. After 10 left, everyone changed. I mean, changed for the better. I want to say that they changed for the better. Like they were not this loving when Wano was an MX, because Wano was doing 90% of it. And I think maybe they're like, Wano's already doing a lot. We don't have to do a lot. I had that feeling maybe that's what they were doing. But then after Wano left, it felt like a big hole was missing. So I felt like the members were like, yeah, we gotta step up our game now. And then it led to them being this way. So that's why I can't really say, was it really so bad Wano left? I don't know. Wano leaving, I still wish never happened, but him leaving really matured them a lot in some sense. Like development. That's what I mean. Like development into how they are now. Like they would not be this way if Wano didn't left. I always think like that. But of course, I still prefer Wano didn't leave. But all things happen for a reason. We can't change the past. And so moving forward, I'm really glad to see them develop into these people. And yeah, and I'm still hoping as they continue to develop like very well like this, once they come together as 7, wouldn't it be so amazing? So that's why I still have that hope. Cherry says, you get me. She says, anyone who says they don't like Juhan or Wano is a huge red flag. That's what I'm saying. I mean, anyone who doesn't like any MX guy, I would judge them, but particularly Juhan or Wano. Yeah, I'll be like, I gotta be careful of you. Yeah, you feel me. Gianzonica says, thanks at Unico. And then Cherry says, as 7, they felt so complete, but now it's like one thing or the other is missing. They each have such different energy. You get me, girlfriend. You get me. But yeah, but still, each person is still amazing. But as a group together as 7, it's just, it feels like a completed puzzle, Yeah. Clavicle is collarbone. Yes, indeed. So I'm thinking is this, right? So like he had gummy bears here, and then I am like ate a gummy bear from here. Just a little scandalous. Okay, so but I mean they're both guys. It's fine. Okay, they're both guys, but like I'm just thinking for myself. It's like, oh my gosh, that's like really like intimate. But they're guys. Yeah, it's fine. But I was just thinking, wow, yeah, just kind of wild. Yeah. Anyways, oh, excuse me. Juhan's mom was there today. Did I miss that? I must have missed that because I was out of it. No, I must have missed that part. What's wrong with me? And so anyways, that's so sweet. And so he was shy about doing egg yolk today. I didn't see that part. I must have zoned out. I don't know what happened to me. The egg yolk was today. Okay, yeah, because I remember him doing egg yolk, and then he felt like the reaction was very was not very great, and so he was like kind of like making fun of it. Like that's all I remember from it. Yeah, I must have zoned out at that time. Yeah, my brain must have been melting. Yeah, I don't remember him talking about his mom. I must have zoned out. It's okay. That's why I have replay next month. It's all good. I'll watch it again next month and catch it. Oh, Minhyuk was recording Honey on his phone. Minhyuk, as always. Okay, technically he's Juhan's number 1 fan. So I'll be Juhan's number 2 fan. It's fine. Okay. Yeah. Cherry says there are always pros and cons to everything. You get me, girlfriend. Wano leaving taught them so much. They are probably still grateful. What did I just say? They are probably still grateful Wano could come back as a solo artist. Got that right. Of course, I want to believe they're always supporting each other, listening to their music, giving each other feedback, but they just don't tell us publicly. So I fully believe that too, yeah. And then Cherry says, I've always said that as 7, they were magical. You feel me? Chair feels me, and they are still great, of course, because they are all so talented, but there is something about OT7. You feel me? Chair feels me. Yeah, you feel me. Even though you weren't even a fan during OT7, it's just so amazing to me that you understand that. Yeah, you feel me. Yeah. Unico says the most recent DM you sent is of Minhyuk recording Honey. I will see that tomorrow because, guys, I gotta go. By the ending comments. You guys want to leave? Go ahead and just thanks for this debrief with me. What did I just call it? Debrief? Yeah, debrief? No, debrief. Okay. Oh my goodness. Thank you for this debrief with me. By the way, I was kind of self-conscious. I didn't think I was exposing so much, but I'm wearing clothes. I don't know why this feels like I feel like I'm exposing too much. But anyways, this is not a revealing outfit, okay? But it seems like it, but it's not. Okay, so anyways, Anyways, I'm really out of it, but today, this week, this weekend was tough on me, as I just said. It was a tough weekend. And it's so hot, but it was raining today, but it's still so hot. But yeah, but it was no, it was worth it. It was worth it seeing FanCon, and not in best condition, but I still liked it, and I'm just so I was debating. I know, do I really need to watch replay next month? But I'm really glad I bought with replay, so I could hopefully next month I'll be in better condition. I don't have to be worried about spoilers. And so surely when I see it again next month, I'm gonna like enjoy it to the fullest and be in good condition. And so I'm thinking if we can, like, I don't know, hang out while we while that's going. But it's 1 month away. I'll think about that later. And yeah, now let's get going for Tall Boys Unit. It just feels weird, because we had pre-order for such a long time. I feel weird. Yeah, now we're kicking off Tall Boys Unit. I don't know, just the timing just feels weird to me. But anyways, yeah, finally starting tomorrow. Let's go, Tall Boys Unit. Okay, yeah, okay. That's it to share today. Sorry, what did I just say? That's it to share for now, because I'm going to see you guys again tomorrow. All right, so yeah, as always, be healthy. Be safe, be careful. Be happy, stay happy. Good day, good night. Take care and take care of everything around you. I totally forgot. I was hoping Juhan could perform Freedom at FanCon, but I was thinking maybe they won't do solo stages at FanCon, and they didn't. I was a little bit sad, but it's FanCon. I was thinking they might not do solo stages, but they danced to Freedom on Saturday. I need to see that. I wish they did it today. It's okay. So anyways, yeah. So yeah, but I'm still very satisfied with how FanCon was. Yeah, because they did the 2 songs that I was hoping they do, and they did. So I'm all good. Anyways, bye guys. Bye guys. See you tomorrow. Thank you. Okay, wait. Where did I leave off? Hold on. Okay. So Fatine says Shanu also shakes his body after perform shootout continuously, and that was so funny. Yeah. That was from today, right? That was from today. I thought was funny too. He's just what a silly guy, as always. He's such a silly guy. Unico says, oh, yeah. You sent me the clip of Juhan mentioning his mom. Excuse me. Oh, thank you for that. Yeah, so I think hopefully we'll have time to see it tomorrow. Given the track list is only tomorrow's, like, we just have like 10 minutes to talk about it, and then the rest of it, yeah, let's debrief again about FanCon. Yeah, let's do that tomorrow. Cherry says, I know I feel like I fell in love with Wano, but I fell in love with them all and their friendship. I feel so deeply for them as people, and Cherry just touches me so much. That touches me so much. So it touches me so much. And so yeah, you feel me, girlfriend. Fatine says, I can't mention that part of the body. Because I think YouTube will flag you. I understand you. Let's just call it his upper body. His upper body. Yeah. He's working it. Yeah. Good night. Take care and sweet dreams. Thank you, girlfriend. Cherry. I dreamed about something. It's nothing too crazy because I don't remember it clearly. But I had a dream where I had to choose between Gihyun and Juhan. What a Korean drama, right? My brain is so weird. But I couldn't remember what exactly was going on. I just remember waking up and thinking I had to choose between Gion and Juhan. I'm like, oh my gosh, my bias heart is like, what is it doing? But as you guys know, Gion is always my number one, as you guys know. But sometimes Juhan will beat Gihyun, but it's not often, And so I think my heart is just trying to understand: do you like Gihyun more? Do you like Juhan more? Sometimes I confuse myself too, but in the end, Gion will always be my number one. And so no Korean drama, just my subconscious is maybe confused right now. But yeah, I love Juhan so much, but I always love Gion the most, of course. And so anyways, yeah, I just thought that would tickle you for now, and then and if I ever have the next dream of whatever, I'll let you know. And so anyways, Fatine says, "Take care, Chrissy. It's hot where you are too. I'm sure it must be. Yeah, you most likely understand me. She cannot sleep at night because of the heat, girlfriend. Do you have like at least a fan? So like, what helps me to sleep at night? When it's so hot is that I don't like to turn on the AC all night. Like some people do, but I think that's how you get sick. And so I am said this as well. Don't do that. But yeah, so I don't turn on the AC at night, but I just have a fan, like what do we call that? Electric fan. Yeah, electric fan, and I just have that on all night, just a small one, because I don't like wasting energy. But yeah, just in order to bear with the heat, I think having at least an electric fan like blowing on you while you sleep, it helps me a lot. And so I don't know if you can do that, up to you, because yeah, having it all night is kind of tough. But if you have like, but that's my best recommendation, because we gotta do something to be able to sleep in this heat, so good luck, girlfriend. Go and guys, I almost had another mosquito attack me a few days ago, but thankfully I was able to kill it before it attacked me. But it was so tough. That mosquito would not die, but thankfully I did it, and so I did not get bitten again, and I did not see another mosquito again. But yeah, guys, summer sucks. All right, I hate it. So as always, be careful of the heat. Be careful of mosquitoes. Take care as always. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cherry says, bye everyone, take care and see you on the next live. You too, buddy. Hopefully I can see you tomorrow. Well, yeah. Fatine says, yeah, that's right, don't forget to drink a lot of water. Yes, I have like water with me all the time since I'm sweating all the time. Yes, guys, water is very important. Yes. Bye everyone, you too. Unico says she ordered 2 albums. I assume Tall Boys Unit, 2 albums from K-Town for you to get the special benefits. You go, girlfriend. Yeah, I can't wait to see these albums later too. Unico says Shonu showed his 6 or 8 pack abs today. Yes, he showed it once on stage and then again during the YouTube live. He's just so proud of his body, and you should. You go, buddy. Anyway, Cherry says, "Oh my, I know. I think she's responding to my dream." Yeah. And then Cherry says, "Did Gion finally realize that Ju was stealing you?" I don't know. You're so hilarious. No, so yeah, I don't remember dreaming anything concrete of Gian, like him showing like jealousy or something. Like I so far nothing like that happened, but I just remember being in a situation where I had to choose between them. So hilarious. And so anyways, Gian will always be my number one. I know I don't seem like I love him, but I swear I do, as you guys know. But yeah, it's just complicated, that's all. But I really like Honey, like more of him as like an artist, but I like him as a person too. But I don't feel so let's talk about this next time. But I love Honey mainly for like who he is, but I love Gihyun for like I was about to say for who he is too, but it's different how I love them. So anyways, I'll always pick Gion, of course. Okay, let's go. Fatine says, your room doesn't have AC, which is fine. You are saving electricity and also not gonna get sick. And she says, you just have fans. Yeah, but it can't beat the heat. Oh my gosh, that's my nightmare. Okay, if you have fans, but it still doesn't cool you down because it's so hot, that's a nightmare. Okay, girlfriend. Well, oh my gosh, girlfriend, I can't even imagine that. Okay, so girlfriend, you take care. Just still use those fans. I hope that at least helps a little bit. And stay safe. Don't get sick. Take care. We have maybe 2 or 3 more months of summer. Let's hang in there, girlfriend. Okay, let's hang in there. All right, you go, buddy. Unico, do you know this? Yes, Unico. Yeah, so she's guessing I have O type, blood type O. Yes, I am. So scientists say this is true, but I don't really know. So anyways, yeah, if you have blood type O, mosquitoes like this blood more. I don't know why. Maybe because, we don't have the A antigen, B antigen. Maybe they don't like that. I don't know. And so O has like no antigens. And so maybe my blood is more tasty, maybe. But I mean, because I was thinking, he's also blood type O, and he got bitten by mosquitoes. But I don't know if the other guys got bitten by mosquitoes. But FYI, Shonu, Hyungwon, and Juhan, they're all O type. Isn't that so interesting? Like okay, here's the thing. Fun fact, apparently, but again, I don't know my sources, so that's why I can't say for sure. But apparently, blood type O is the most popular blood type. Isn't that crazy? But the thing is, you need two O type people to make an O type child. You guys get me? And so my parents, are both O type. And so me, parents, siblings, we're all blood type O. I don't know. Isn't that so crazy? So, anyways, so I do wonder, yeah, if that's why they're biting me so much. But my mom as well, she's blood type O. She also gets bites too, but I don't know. Or who knows? Maybe my blood is more juicy because I'm young. But you know what? Again, scientists say this as well. If you're fat, that makes mosquitoes like you more. But I'm not fat, as you guys can see. But I mean, I'm not super skinny. That's also the thing too. So. But then again, I am this guy. He's definitely skinnier than me. Okay, so he's skinnier than me, but he got bitten by mosquitoes too. So never mind. Okay, I do think, yeah, being blood type O, we get bitten more. Cause yeah, every single summer I get bitten at least once. Yeah. And I wonder if AB blood types, they never get bitten. I wonder. Anyways. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Unico says mosquitoes like O-type blood. And you also have an allergic reaction to mosquito bites, girlfriend. I think I do too. Like, it's not so serious that I need medication, but yeah, my bites, they get swollen, they get super red, and they get super big. Yeah, I feel like I have an allergic reaction too. Excuse me, but I don't think it's like super serious. I don't know if you're super serious. So yeah, but just be careful. Mosquitoes are terrible. They also spread diseases. So guys, as always, if you see a mosquito, just kill it. All right. After you kill it, I mean, more mosquitoes will pop up somewhere, but if ever you see mosquitoes, don't care about its feelings. It's because it doesn't care about your feelings when it's biting you. Just kill them. Yeah. So anyways, let's go. So yeah, so Unico says you probably smell better to mosquitoes. Yeah, maybe I do. Maybe I do. Yeah. And yeah, or in general, like having O type blood, I don't know, makes you, I don't know. Anyways, yes, I hopefully will not see mosquitoes again, but most likely I will. But I will always be here to rant about it to you guys because I hate them so much. But as always, please kill the mosquitoes whenever you see them. All right, guys, let's go. Let me just wait a minute. Yeah. I just checked if like anyone else posted anything. I don't think so. Yeah, we good? Yeah. Yeah, we good? Okay. Let's go. Again, have a good day and good night. See you later. See you tomorrow. Bye.